anyways.
I actually had to kick someone out the other day. I forgot to tell you about that.
Oh, out of your stream, did you?
Yeah, when I was hosting, somebody was like spamming the shit out.
There's 100 viewers. All right. Anyways, I'm going live. Mortis ran away. That's all right. We're not all on video. Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm trying to get to my beer.
Hello, everybody.
Kick the dog.
Welcome to a Tuesday session of 2096. We are joined by my Sunday players, and Tuesday players have converged at the moment to try it out because days would work better for everyone. I think it should. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be fun. And plus, my recruiting isn't going anywhere, so I'd rather have, look at this, nice overlay with all you guys on here. This is going to be interesting. This is session 12-3. It would be session 12 for the Sunday players and session 3 for my Tuesday crew. So we're going to put things together, see what happens, and have a lot of fun.
Version 12.3, I like it.
12-3. I'm going to start off. Before I do a recap, why don't you introduce yourselves, who you are, if you got a streaming channel, promote yourselves, all that fun stuff, since I didn't have time to put all this in the overlays today, because it's nice out, as I stated before, and tacos and margaritas. So, you know, running a little late. It's fine. It's all fine. Ray, why don't you tell us a little about yourself, your character, what happened in the last couple sessions?
It's never good.
No, it's not.
That's what I would call an omen of goodwill, if you know what I mean.
Steph, how about you?
Hi, I'm Steph. I play Katla. I don't exist online, so good luck with that. Katla is an ex-Corpo wanderer. She used to be with Genetech, but a job that she was heading up went bad, and they tried to pin the blame on her and make her take the fall for it, and instead she went on the run. And her corporate overlords are still on the look for her for some reason. She has Sphere number 2, which she took from dead Corvo guy that they found in the downed airship, and pretty sure that's the reason that the weird raider people are after the sand barge.
I like it. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, let's continue, I guess. I don't even know how to for you guys. Jason, go ahead. Tell us a little about yourself, the character, and kind of what you guys have been going through for the last 13 sessions.
So, I am Jason, otherwise known as Ignite the Phoenix on the interwebs. I will be playing Darnak. He is kind of an interesting character. I am enjoying him more and more every game. He started out as kind of a wanderer, kind of banged up, kind of didn't really know much about his past. Now he has become almost a full augment, very, very augmented, very connected, and he's not really into the world he's in. He's just kind of into business. Let's get it done. Let's get on with it. Anybody gets in our way, kill him. My buddy Mortis here, we've become friends via similar paths, joining, and yeah, we like to drink and blow shit up. Not as much as Anon, but we get things done. We're not opposed to doing it dirty. Get it done. Stay alive.
Patrick.
Playing Mortis, former desert worm hunter turned bounty hunter. Funny enough, ran into Darnak as I was hunting with our other Anon, and ended up when that bounty ran out, stuck around because this is where the money was coming from. So now we're on missions together, trying not to die every Sunday. Mortis is just basically trying to survive in this wasteland.
Yeah.
All right. Let's figure this recap out. I'm going to start with my Tuesday group since it is Tuesday, and then bring you guys in shortly. And we'll see how this plays out. This is going to be fun. It's going to be fun. We'll see. We were play testing. I'm trying to think of any major updates for you guys. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. Pricing has slightly changed for ammunition and stuff, but we can get over that as needed, or go over that as needed. So yeah, our first Tuesday session was pretty much a basic introduction / meandering about this desert shit town. You two met each other. Kat and Bulwark met each other in a bar. Bulwark walked in to some corporate guys coming to look for a cat. They took care of him. Bulwark pawned off the guy over at the cyberneticist, who was reluctant to husk out a corporate augment, but he finally was charismatic enough. He convinced him to take it and sell it. They boarded a sand barge and headed towards Darwin originally. En route, there was a large electromagnetic pulse that kicked out the sand barge's reactor, taking it down. The sand barge captain, a woman by the name of Hazel, sent out her main people towards the water depot, which was 50 kilometers away, and looked for volunteers, sort of volunteers, to go at another crash site that she saw 10 kilometers away, which was the actual target for the EMP. It turned out that it was an executive airship that went down. There were dead hogs everywhere. Kat and Bulwark were accompanied by... Who was accompanied? Torrent, right? Yeah, Torrent. You were accompanied by Torrent, who pretty much didn't really help. He pretty much got himself caught on fire. He, stepped on a couple of beetles and pissed them off. Anyways, there was some train, a little bit of rails as you guys attempted to leave before heading into the executive antechamber, which you did finally go into, finding it seared in half. There was an executive there who was quite wounded. He, in fact, handed you a vial, a glowing vial with a small sphere in the middle of it. There were a lot of spheres last week. There'll probably be a lot more spheres this week too. We'll see what happens. Anyways, you took it just as a behemoth. Another corporate big airship rolled in and troops deployed. He gave you a hollow wall, which you used to conceal yourselves. You were able to power the hollow wall up and hide behind it as they came in. and searched the airship looking for well, probably the vial. When confronted, the executive said something along the lines of, he's not going to be coming back and he's sick of this shit, shooting himself in the head. You guys made it out of there, headed back to the sand barge just in time for a raider scuffle. Action, more action, and more action. Successfully fought them off, manually using the sand barge's turrets as they retrofitted the core to jumpstart the reactor, which allowed you guys to take off. About 20 minutes later, after you guys thought you would have a nice, relaxing trip, you are called to the bridge, where the captain is looking through binoculars at the behemoth that you saw earlier coming towards you guys. And that is where you are right now. On the bridge, Hazel's there, and you see the behemoth growing quite large as it approaches you at a steady pace. Hazel looks over at you two. I didn't even ask what type of crash that was. Should I have?
Yeah, you should have.
Catla's looking out the window and she turns back and she's like, "We're fucked." It was definitely a corporate airship that was literally cleaved in half, and it seems like the people who did the cleaving are after us.
Hazel kind of looks out across the front of the sand barge at the turrets. Looks back at you guys. It probably won't be smart to fight them. We're gonna have to let them board. What?
Nope, they have to let them board.
Did Torin come up with you? I don't remember. If Torin, I don't remember if he was with you or he disappeared. Let me see. Where is it?
I think he was drinking, or we were sitting with him, talking to
Yeah,
people.
it
I
was.
don't really remember anything else.
We'll say that he's on the bridge with you, since you guys were kind of relaxing, drinking, worm shine and eating some noodles on the main deck. You can see him kind of like slowly backing away towards the exit as you're all talking. You catch him doing that.
Catla's gonna yell at him. "Torin, wait, no, what did I say? Behind us always. Don't. Where are you going? Stop."
It looks around. He's like, "I am behind you. I'm behind you. I gotta go get it. I gotta." And he turns around and he walks out very quickly. Heading down the hallway, you hear him clink down the ladder towards the next deck. Clink, clink, clink.
This bitch.
Yeah, I expected nothing else.
I mean, I don't really know what to do. If some big old BBEG come in, and I guess we are not ready to fight him, should we hide? Should we try to run away? I don't know. Oh, I wanna check the spear thing and see if there's a tracker on it. Can I do that? Is that a thing I can do?
It is. Give me an intelligence check. You pull out the glowing vial and take a look at it. Hazel kind of her eye, her eyebrow kind of goes up as she looks at it curiously. Maybe she knows what it is. Yeah, give me an intelligence check. Yeah, she doesn't. Hazel's smart, but not that smart. Wow. It doesn't appear to have any tracking device on it. Hazel looks over at you guys. She's like, maybe it's just we'll get lucky and it's a random search. I mean, we were near the site. She kind of like shrugs. If that's what they want.
Yeah.
Well, the airship was is there somewhere in your ship that we can hide?
She thinks for a minute. She's like, I mean, down in the maintenance room, maybe, but they're. And then she stops. She's like, even smuggling things, if they have the right optical gear, they're going to be able to see through. They probably already have scanned the whole ship. We might be able to hide something small, like that vial.
Okay, Bulwark, but okay. So how bad do I want this little spear thing? Yeah, I like spears, and I have Gilliam already, but just some random
She focuses her attention, or looks out across the deck to the front of the ship. Remember, it's a wide open front. And she's like, "Well, you can probably tell them when they get here." You see the behemoth flies over the top of this deck, and those, if you remember, the armored personnel, the armored troopers, jump out one by one. It's about 10 meters right now that they're dropping down. And you see them before they hit the ground. This burst of energy goes off, slows their descent, and they touch down to the deck. There's about 10 of them that kind of look around and walk up towards the bridge area. You see Hazel. She's got a couple of security guys on the bridge with you who are looking at her. You can tell, like, for an order or what to do, and she kind of puts her hands up to wait as you see the behemoth continue to hover. And it's just keeping course. It's just hovering at 10 meters in front of the vessel. The men then enter the bridge. Hazel looks at him. "Can I help you guys?" They don't say anything. They kind of, you see him kind of look around and move around the room, and you see the gentleman that you saw earlier, the executive, the other executive or corporate operative, jump out the same way. He lands with a energy field dispersing around him. In another few minutes, he walks into the bridge, kind of looking around. Doesn't seem too worried about anyone that's in there. He goes right up to Hazel. Hazel looks at him. "Can I help you?" He's like, "We're just doing a random inspection. Nothing to worry about here." "Right," she kind of says. "Where were you a couple hours ago? We could have used your help." "Oh, problems?" he says as he kind of like looks. He looks curiously at the three of you, or the two of you, I should say. If you want to include Gilliam in that three, feel free. With the glowing or the bobbing drone next to you. It looks at you with a curious expression.
Katla kind of folds her arms over her chest and she gives him a look right back, like, yeah, I'm not very impressed. She says, what exactly is your business here?
Yeah, give me a charisma check.
Okay. What is my charisma?
I have it here somewhere.
That's not gonna do it.
Yeah. Are we on the ways to roll one? On the way to roll ones today, I feel. He looks over at you. He's like, "Nothing for you to worry about. We're just gonna give the ship a little thorough search.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Maybe we'll start
Yeah.
up here with you," he says, as his troops start to disperse. Some of them walk down the hall. There's still 4 guys who remain in the bridge area with you guys. Yeah, so there's him, Hazel, 2 security guards. I didn't make you a map for this. I don't think. I think I know which way this is going to go. As he's kind of just makes himself right at home, like it's his bridge. He kicks back, and he's still just curious. Hazel is kind of just tolerating him. They're once again packing pretty nice weapons, and they are one of the corporate ships. There's definitely armaments on that. As they go and start searching the ship. Cat, where do you have this vial? Let's just call it a vial. The glowing.
I said that I just have it in my pocket.
Okay.
Can I like try and hide it somewhere else, maybe?
You can try to move it from your person. Give me once again. What's stealth? What do we decide stealth was? What we're gonna use? Intelligence and something.
I thought
Sunda.
it was perception and speed.
Yeah, let's just do that. Perception and speed. Does that make sense?
Like add both of them?
Is that what? My brain cells are diminishing. Yeah, let's add both of those together. Perception and speed. Oh. Okay. You relocate it to a safer area, a more covert area.
Hide it in my boot.
You're able to hide it. Yeah, that's fine. It's in your boot. The search continues for some time when finally you see another figure enter the bridge. If you recall last week, I told you when you came up to the bridge level, there was a rear cabin, appeared to be a rear VIP cabin with a woman who was in a luminescent clothing. And you just notice her. She walks onto the bridge. The executive looks over at her, and kind of his mouth kind of like not drops, but he looks very surprised at her being there on the bridge. What's this about? He gets up, clears his throat. I didn't know you were on this. She's like, no, nobody did. Obviously, if we broadcasted my transport to the world, then that might get some attention now, wouldn't it? And he looks around the bridge, very sheepishly. I apologize, but we're looking for something very important. She's like, more important? You're holding up my travels. I need to get to the destination quickly. Looks around. Well, why don't you let us take you? We'd be more than happy to take you to whatever location you're going to. She's like, that won't be necessary. But I want you off this sand barge. And she kind of looks around the room. You see him kind of put his hand up to his head, says a couple of things into his mic, looks around the room at you guys, looks at Hazel, and he's like, you can have your ship back, and walks back off the bridge onto the front of the sand barge.
Dang, get whipped. Katla is loving this. She has a big shit-eating grin on her face.
Couple minutes go past while the rest of the troops go in, and the behemoth comes down lower so that they can board it. They board it and they depart. The woman looks at all of you, turns around and goes back towards her cabin. And you see Hazel just take a deep breath. Well, that was fun.
Katla's gonna turn to Hazel and be like, who the fuck was that bad bitch?
She's like, well, I wish I could tell you, but I can't. She's a passenger, just like you, she says, smiling. Goes back, puts the binoculars up, and watches as the behemoth picks up and goes off.
Well, that was resolved. Cool. I'm gonna take it out of my boot and I'm gonna put it back in my pocket.
She looks back over at you guys. We're going to make a pit stop at the water depot since we are damaged, and I want to know where my other crew went, if they got there. Most of my men are still doing repairs. Would you guys be willing to look for them? Ask around the water depot for me?
Yeah, sure, we can do that.
Sure beans. Yep, can do that.
Okay. We should be approaching shortly, so.
Thorin has to stay here though. He's not invited.
Where? She kind of looks around. She's like, "Yeah, I wouldn't trust him. Just personally saying," she says.
Oh, I trust him. Important, but yeah, I trust him.
Oh, she kind of like goes back, watches some more. I bet she makes a good shield.
Yeah, see, there you go. He's a big guy, so yeah.
He's a big, beefy boy, and he can stay home.
Stay right where he's at.
Okay. Is there anything major you two would like to do at this moment?
I think I stocked up on stuff before, like when we first got back last time, so I think I'm okay.
Okay. Bulwark? All right, then I will continue. It's probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours, when you realize you are approaching the water depot. The sand barge rolls in and sets berth. The water depot. I don't know, where are you for this? Are you looking out a window? Do you care?
Do we feel that it starts to slow?
You do, yeah. Yeah, the engine's kind of shake and slows down.
I had been in my berth, but now I'll get up and go head out.
Okay.
See why
Okay. Best way to describe this, there's nothing around you but desert. From your vantage point, as you roll into this water depot, think of a service station, a very large one off the gas station. That's pretty much what you're coming into. It's got a huge area. Looks like there's 3 buildings, and it's surrounded by a wall. And I will put you on that page in a second. I just need to do something here. Okay. And then I'm going to switch you over to a new page. Put you over here. And I will give you... I'm running out of map. Let me just do this. This is... the sand barge pulls up to this structure with the wall around it towards the front and pulls into kind of a berth. There's not really a berth here as far as you can see, but it stops. It shakes as it sets down, and its main ramp comes down. You see some security guards going off and on.
I guess we are gonna disembark.
Okay. I'm going to show you, if you're on roll 20, there's going to be a rectangle. That's the sand barge. We're going back to awesome maps since the assets are not done. Whatever, you'll see. It's fine. It's all fine.
Announcement?
Wait, what?
Fine. Everything's fine.
It's
I said,
fine.
what, announcement?
It's fine. It's all fine. Okay. As you disembark from the lower hatch or the lower access ramp onto the sand barge, to your left there are numerous containers. There's rubble piled up around. This is rubble. You can see, I don't know how far zoomed out. I'm at 10% right now. And these yellow icons appear to be residents of the desert barge. Yeah, do I have stuff? Yeah, there you go. Residents or locals. Give me an intelligence or a perception check from both of you, please, Kat and Ulrich.
That's a great roll.
That's amazing. You can see all that actually as you enter. I need at least a 15. All right. They're dressed in desert cloaks. They're all not really the same, but they're similar. And you see there's multitude of vehicles parked underneath this first, what would have been a fueling area at some point. Now it looks like they're using it mainly for maintenance here. And there seems to be a main building further back. You can tell because it has hollow signs, bar, drinks, and all this fun stuff circling around it. So it's very attention-getting. You can't miss it.
I just want to approach whoever is closest and ask them if they, have heard of anybody coming into town from the desert. Feel like they probably don't get a lot of people just walking into the water depot from the desert.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me this real quick. Hold on 1 second. I want your icons. You need icons. Is that right? Sorry, give me a second. I have to manipulate maps and make sure they're not on the GM layer, which I like to do. Because that would have been way more effective if all those during the roach bug beetle incident, if you saw all of them. There's 2 of your icons. You should be able to manipulate them. I say should lightly because. Okay. Yes. Yay. Okay, you walk up to this group of 3 individuals wearing desert cloaks and cover-ups, brandishing weapons. You can just see them tucked underneath their cloaks. They have, it looks like bulletproof face shields on, a couple of them. This one is not wearing any, and he watches you as you approach. He looks over at you.
Cat will say, "Hey, what up, my dudes? Hey, we're looking for some guys. Might have walked into the depot from, the sand. Anyone new in town?"
This one especially kind of gives you the once over, looks you up and down. This one kind of is checking you out there, Bulwark, a little bit. Kind of smiles. Like I said, the other ones have masks on, but you can tell. I mean, you can tell how he's looking by his mask, and he actually takes it off too. So now you can see both their faces. They smile. One of them seems to be chewing on something, and he kind of spits it out over to here. Could be a desert worm marrow or something like that. You're not entirely sure, but he spits that out. Looks at you. Looks around. He's like, "It's a water depot. We do get travelers. What are you looking for? How many people are you looking for?"
I don't have any idea. I don't know what they look like. I don't know how many of them there were. She said, "Go find the guys," and I said, "Yeah, sure."
Well, we're looking for some friends of ours.
You see them. They
And maybe a date for Friday night.
you see him. He got a smile on his face. He's like, "I like that. I don't know. You might want to go into the main building and see. We've been getting a lot of new people in lately."
Catla turns to Bulwark with a shrug, like, "Main building, I guess?"
Okie dokie, let's go. Main building it is.
Off we go!
Okay. You walk, meander yourselves over. By the way, I'm going to use meandering as much as possible in case you didn't know this. Whenever I can. Let's say meandering.
Well, this time we're not meandering.
Oh, you're not. You have a set direction. So, look at that. Slowly, it goes away from more play testing to more story testing. Wait, story, is that right? All right. Anyways, you guys walk up to the main building here. I can't tap it. Why? Right there. I think. Can you see that? Is that revealed?
I'm at the edge of the abyss.
Hold on. There's a door. There you go.
Very small.
There's a pair of doors. Can you see? Am I hiding it? I think I'm hiding it, aren't I? Go ahead. Oh man, noob.
The nothing is.
There we go.
concealed.
There we go.
There it is.
All right, you can see. You can see now.
Out of 10.
Sorry. So there's the main doors to it with the hollow lights and stuff, and arrows basically pointing you into the main rest area. Which this is what you see now. I'm going to undo this. Come on, reveal area. There we go. You can see all this as you enter. This is what you see. To your left is a bar. There's always bars. There's a bunch of tables, some people gambling. To your right, there are some storage containers and stuff, and there are stairs that go up with doors. As you two enter the room, you are suddenly greeted by a large explosion. And you see numerous characters on this side quickly dart into action. Mortis, Darnak. There's an explosion
Oh, shit.
as you see Anon.
Is that what you did?
I
I'm gonna hit the raider next to him like, John, didn't they come from your room?
nuts. I just dropped. Damn it! Hold on, I'm dropping stuff.
Apparently, turned everything off, huh?
It does. The explosion turns everything on. Bless you.
EMP bomb.
Who did I lose? How did that happen? Who's still here?
Everybody.
I think
You're
we're
the
all
only one that went away.
Oh, all right. I do that all the time. You know what the fuck? Hold on. All right, there we go. Why Discord? You hate me so much. It was just getting fun. All right, explosion. What did you say about the raider before I lost everyone? You turned to him.
I'd hit the raider like, John, didn't they come from your room? And then quickly move away from him.
Second. Sorry, bear with me a second.
Oh, you froze again. I'm like, is he there?
Start adding credits to your inventory.
I'm gonna have to add here. We're just doing this. We're going to roll 20 map. I can't. And it all falls apart. Why? I'm exceptionally lucky today. Oh my god.
All right, dull moment around here.
All right,
Still
I
playing with Mortis.
have no idea. It's fine.
You talked him into it. You talked him into it.
That's one is my fault.
Yeah.
Why I'm trying to pin it on the nearest raider again.
Sorry, hold on 1 second. I don't know what it is going on, so we'll just go to voice for a little bit.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
All right, where are you guys going? Now that I got it up. Do I have it right? I do.
Mortis moved away, blamed somebody.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit in this chair right here and act like I don't know what's going on.
Really? Really? Thanks, dude.
Awesome, that's an Anon move. Okay, Dardak, what do you do?
I'm like, oh shit. Mortis, come on, let's go. And I'm gonna move across and head in that direction. We know what it is.
Anon kind of, yeah, you don't see him, he disappears.
Yeah,
Kinda.
this isn't happening. So I'm gonna follow. Alright.
Okay, you see the old gentleman kind of look and laugh. He laughs, he doesn't move. The woman, the leader, kind of looks at you guys as you go, and as you see a couple of her men kind of follow and go up the stairs. All right. So as
We get around the corner, being that we're being followed by other guys, I'm gonna go. Whew, Mortis, I thought that was our room. Whew, thank God.
and they kind of run down. You see, yeah, a nice impact from the explosion. Blew the door off and stuff. There's definitely body parts as you see a splatter of blood outside the room.
Mortis is gonna yell to those guys, everything good over there?
And they're like, yeah, completely good. All right. As you, Cat and Bulwark, as you entered, there's this explosion. Bunch of people run all over the place. You see people run up the stairs, off into the direction. And then suddenly you see in front of you a pink cat, a pink cybernetic cat. Sit. looking at you two curiously. More specifically, looking at your drone, Cat.
Cat says, "Oh, it's so cute, but also very menacing, and I don't want it to approach me." And then I pick Gilliam up out of the air and I kind of tuck him under my trench coat. And then I turn to Bulwark and I say, "Wow, this bar almost sucks as much as the last one we were at. Do you want to go get a drink?" And then I kind of tug him toward the bar.
Okay, I guess I'm getting a drink. No problem. I was thinking that maybe we don't want to get a drink here, but alright, let's get a drink.
Bulwark, you buy a drink and then you say, "Bartender, look how good my money is. Please give me information."
Oh, that's how you do this.
This is how we do this.
This is how we do this. It's striking.
TGIF.
I can't. A bunch of my shit crushed. All right, you guys make your way over to the bar. Yeah, as you see the cat disappear around. Gentlemen, Liviosa comes up next to you. You see her come up and she kind of like sits down. So, which one of you knuckleheads did that?
The one that's
What do
not
you
here.
mean? Our
Yeah.
room's over here.
Yeah, wasn't us.
These
As a
guys
matter of fact, we should
It's first.
probably use this distraction to go wrangle up the old man.
probably wouldn't even stay up here if I were you.
Yeah, let's finish that conversation.
Yeah. There's nothing left to save here. So we make our way back down. I think the old man was over here.
Yeah, he's the yellow icon, the blue icon.
Right.
How do I change icon colors? I think I just did
That's
that
fine.
with somebody. Okay, you head
So
back.
let's tap him on the shoulder and say, "Hey, while everybody's distracted, why don't we talk about that object that we need help acquiring?"
Okay. You've noticed in the array of commotion there are some new figures as well that have made their way over to the bar next to him. Kat, are you sitting at the bar or do you sit?
She's like leaning against the bar, I guess, between chairs because she doesn't really want to hang out for that long.
Okay.
But yeah,
As she does, there is an older gentleman here who looks like he could be a desert dweller. He looks over at you with a somewhat toothless smile. Can I get you a drink?
you know how I love toothless little old men, so I say, "Well, yes, sir, I would love a drink."
And he raises his hand, and he looks over at you, Bulwark. You two, you can have one. I'm in a generous mood today. Actually, my daughter's in a generous mood, since these rounds are on her, aren't they? And all the people at the bar kind of like, yeah! As you guys walk back up towards the old man, you hear the exchange. He watches as you approach. Drinks on everyone! For everyone. As you see, the two newcomers have a floating drone. Where's your drone? Did you put it away, or did you just grab it?
I tucked him under my coat, but
Okay.
I like to imagine that once we were far enough away from the menacing kitty cat that he came out the back and was floating around.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he doesn't like being confined. We'll say it doesn't like being confined and it wants to be out most of the time. So it's kind of like hovering close to you on the bar, just this orb floating there. As you see these other characters, individuals that originally ran upstairs, come back down towards you. There are these two menacing figures walking towards you very quickly, Kat and Bulwark.
Oh boy.
Alright, pull up the, I'll keep the MP5 underneath my coat, but I'll, switch the selective fit on.
Okay. No longer unsafe.
No longer unsafe, now it's all for ground.
Okay.
I raised my
Gentlemen, you walk up. If you want. Where's this? Sorry, give me a second. You walk up, what are you doing? You see the old man pretty much sitting there.
Yeah. Tap him on the shoulder and say, hey, during this distraction, why don't we talk about the item?
Oh, you want a drink too? Ah, you should. Now that your friend gave me the worm water back. By the way, where did that little fuck go? And he looks around for you now.
Not really worried about him right now. He's gotten us in enough trouble.
Well, have yourselves a drink. Meet my friends here. And he looks over at you, Cat and Bulwark. Yeah, meet these two.
Cat raises her drink and she's like, "What up?"
Mortis is gonna raise an hand and eyeball the orb wearily because all of our interactions with orbs a little hesitant about those things.
Oh,
Nice
I love
phone.
orb. Thanks, this is Gilliam. And then I point to Gilliam and
Oh.
he boops or something.
It has a name.
It sure do.
Did you
Does
paint?
it vaporize things?
Yeah, I just kind of look at Mortis with like a look.
I don't know about this.
He's just a big old eyeball, boys. Don't worry about it. But he's keeping an eye on you like God. So just keep it, keep it even.
Weird when we do a thumbs up.
I just turn back towards the old man. Listen, I'm not really in the mood to drink at the moment. We have a good opportunity, and we need this item. What do you say?
What is this item that you're looking for?
A ticket into Omega.
He kind of looks at you.
Exactly.
He kind of laughs. And you think I would have a ticket into Omega? For you guys? It's like, I don't go to Omega. They want me. I have the bounty of 16. I don't know. I've got a lot of bounty on me. But I get.
Don't doubt that.
I shouldn't say that too loud around here. He looks over at you, Bulwark and Cat.
Yeah,
I give him
that's a bad idea.
a little fluffy wink.
Well,
When
we're looking to get in because there's a big price tag attached to it.
Ooh, credits. That's always gets my attention.
Yep.
And the key just so happens to be under the care of your daughter.
I don't think she's got any keys. She's pretty fucking useless if you ask me. Probably as about as useless as your friend there.
Well, how else do you spring a bird from a cage then?
It's a good question. He takes a shot of Wormshine. You sure you don't want one?
I'll take one.
Let's be quick.
Alright, he pours another round. Bulwark, Cat, did you drink? Okay.
yeah, we drink.
You get another one
Slancha.
as well. Sorry, I'm still trying to put the pieces back together on my side.
Been trying to put my pieces back together for 40 years now.
Hey.
I don't know why. I don't know. This will do. I'm not going to worry about it. Alright. Why? Alright, so you have another round. It's a moment later, you see the woman, his daughter, Cat and Bulwark. You see a woman approach. Darnak and Mortis, you know that it's his daughter, who kind of walks up, right next to you, Darnak, and kind of looks at you. Since you're in between her and her father.
Well, hello again.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
We spoke briefly upstairs. Your goons pushed me out of the way, basically. Looking for an item that I believe you have.
Yeah.
It is of much value to me.
She gives you a once over. I've got a lot of items. that belong to a lot of
Really?
people. I
know
don't
one.
really give a fuck about your item. Dad, I need to speak with you. The old man kind of looks around. He's like, fuck, what? Not here. And she turns around and walks off. Like, well, if you'll excuse me, have another round on my daughter. She's buying. He follows
Oh,
after.
she's a pleasant one, huh?
Oh, you should have met her mother. She walks off.
Jesus.
And he leaves you guys there. That pink cat that you saw earlier has jumped up on the bar and is eyeing the drone intently.
Leviosa. Easy.
But,
Relax.
Ball.
Well, we avoided one fight already. We don't need another.
Let's get what we need and get out of here. No need for confrontation.
Leviosa, we're the ones usually messing things up. Come on.
Cat is side-eyeing this kitty cat like, I don't like this kitty cat. Stay away, creepy kitty cat.
I'm gonna take some of the extra brass out of my utility pouch.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll it across the bar. In front of the cat.
Oh, like cat toys!
Anything.
Cat looks at the brass that you rolled. It kind of, you let it roll off. Where are you rolling it to?
No, I stopped it before I rolled it.
Okay. Yeah, she watches it, kind of looks at you. If you could have a metal cat that has the look of like distaste on her, that's the look she's giving you. And she goes, she looks at the brass, looks at you, and looks back at the sphere.
Okay, it's a metal cat.
It's a metal cat. It is an entirely. See, I wish I got that picture. Just think of what's the Egyptian cat there that I was thinking. Just think of that. Yeah. Well, you know the the smaller picture that they always have with the cat with the piercing on the nose and stuff. Think of like that, but metallic. I guess is the best way for me to describe her. And she's back to pink. I think she was black for a minute. Now she's back to pink.
Yeah. Show back to Frank.
Yeah, Mortis is gonna sit down in this chair here and just kind of tap his shoulder like, come on, Leviosa. Not today.
She kind of looks at you. She's like, okay. She jumps on his. The cat jumps over to this guy's shoulder and wraps herself around it. Like sits on his shoulder, like the cats do. Curls up.
Cat says to him, "Hey, I like your cat. Not as cool as my spear, you know, but I enjoy your cat. It's cute, I guess."
Your spear still terrifies the crap out of me. I guess.
Good. Good, thank
My-
you.
Mortis, the spear that is floating there is about 8 centimeters in size. That's nowhere near the massive attack drones that were spearatical. So this is an 8-inch little guy. Okay, just to put it in perspective. I'm sorry I didn't tell you
Hey, he
sizes.
still has
But-
PTSD from watching the Raiders go.
Vaporized. That's fine.
I was thinking the same thing, Mortis. Not really interested in that floating eyeball.
I'm glad that spears are a running trend.
They are spears, meandering, and spears.
So, where did the old man run off to? How did we lose him?
We weren't paying attention. Heard the usual.
daughter? Well, while we're all sitting here, does that particular orb have any sort of cool gadgets or gizmos that may be useful to us?
It's a stealth drone, but it's only useful to me, buddy. And then I snap my fingers, and he goes into stealth mode.
In front of you, you see the drone disappear. Optical camouflage activates, and it disappears in front of your eyes.
Wow.
Hey, we fought some guys wearing this stuff. It's no joke.
Yeah. I was hoping for more like a laser eye that could like cut some bars or something.
Hey, do you guys have explosives?
Oh no.
Nope.
Mortis.
Like to, but no.
We have a wall we might need to get through. Just say.
Wall,
Cat
bars.
snaps her fingers, and the drone comes back to be fully visible. And she says, "I'm sure that's none of your business, but for the right amount of money, maybe we can help you with this wall."
Or bars, depending on how we go about things.
How much boom you want to make? The quieter the better.
Kinda need everything inside that room intact.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're
Wait.
looking for tape charges. Got it.
I see someone who knows his explosives.
I like you already.
Over, do you do explosives? I have infiltration and I have hacking. This is out of character, but I don't know if you maybe have something that'd be more useful.
I have a chemistry unfortunately, I'm just starting to dabble into explosives.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
As you guys are all conversating, Bulwark and Cat, you see a familiar. Am I on the right layer? Is he on the right layer? Are you on the right layer? No, you're not. Go there. There we go. You see a familiar. What's that? You see a familiar form walking up towards you guys, and you see Torrent. He walks up.
Torrin,
Hey guys,
what
enjoying
did you say?
enjoying the depot? And he kind of looks around the room. It's like, you guys pick up any slaves?
Slaves? Torrin!
Oh, I'm just curious. That's what they have around here.
I am so upset with
He-
you 9,000% of the time.
He kind of leans in. He's like, you realize all these guys are pretty much raiders, right? He looks over at you, Mortis and Darnak, and he's like, not these two. But the rest of them? And you guys realize that the desert cloaks that everyone is pretty much wearing, that is very similar, and the bulletproof masks are definitely raiders. Pretty much anyone with a yellow icon is a raider.
Cat leans over and hisses at him. You can shut your whore mouth because I'd rather not get shot. I really want to just find this stupid party and leave. Which, by the way, do you know what they look like or what their names are or how many of them there were? Because I don't know.
If I had to guess, they probably threw them in back with the rest of the fucking slaves.
Why would the captain ask us to go out here and just come pick them up? Is she aware that this is like a raider outpost or?
I'm gonna guess no.
Mortis is gonna lean into this conversation. That's kind of convenient because we kind of know where they're keeping them.
Just need the keys to get in.
That bitchy lady has the keys for sure.
I don't know. She seems to be running the show. I'm pretty sure some of her henchmen around here have them, but which one? That's the sticky situation.
And we did do recon in the place they're at. Looks like we can help each other out here, though.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. Take as many as you want. We're only after one.
You just can't have that one.
So they're like, where, like, this is not a good conversation to be having in a raider bar. Ugh.
Yeah, give me an intelligence check, everyone. Everybody in this right now.
Dun, 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 dun.
I mean, Torrent, obviously. So, what's your value in Torrent? Oh,
3.
wow. Okay. Wow. That's not the right game.
Damn it. The advanced roll defaults to D12. I still roll a 2.
We're on the twos again, Mortis. You and I. We did this last time, too.
I
Oh,
think I just rolled 2 2s in a row.
you did. It doesn't matter if it was a D20 or a D12. Okay. We wanted you to have that.
Apparently you needed to grab a noose. That's what you did.
Hey!
Both Bulwark and Torrent got 12s. So you're looking around. You haven't caught anyone's attention. Mortis and Darnak, you've been here for a little while, talking all kinds of shit upstairs, downstairs, in your lady's chamber. And so you've gotten like some attention. This one guy's kind of like moved in a little closer. These guys are having a group conversation. Bartender is just washing mugs or drying mugs. Uh, so that's it. You're pretty much sort of in the clear. But yeah, you probably shouldn't. You shouldn't want to. It's like, well, then Torrent looks at you guys. Well, then. So.
You want to like have this conversation outside or something?
Well, it's just sort of convenient. If we go out this back door, we'd like to show you something.
Okay.
That-
I'm gonna get up and start moving over there.
You see Torrent looks around. Well, that sounds sketchy as fuck. Who are you guys? Where did you come from?
Torrent, go back to the barge. I swear to God.
It's like, I'm. You see him. He goes up to the bar. Can I get a drink, please?
I want to whisper to one or either of these guys that, hey, Torrent is a complete fuck up. He is going to kill himself. I am trying to protect this boy from himself. Just keep him out of this. He's just terrible. Just terrible.
Hey, that's
We
funny.
know he's doing.
We just shed one of those. Yeah.
Sick.
So you know our pain, and
Very much so.
now we know your pain as well. Let's see.
Friends through misery.
Hey,
Kind of guy who likes to play with grenades and drop them on the floor. Yeah.
That's not how you play with grenades. Yeah, you throw the bad things that you want to go home. You know?
Torrent
Not it.
almost
Not it on.
Almost straight up ate maggots. We had to stop him from doing that, and then he almost got blown up, and then we had to save him from that, and then he almost got caught by raiders, and then we had to say he's terrible. Just don't. He's just gonna kill himself. Just leave him alone.
Hey,
But
maybe we
maggots, if you cook them right, relying on my
So it's
survival instincts.
Was gonna eat maggot-infested beetle meat.
No. You take the maggots out of the meat, eat just the maggots, leave the meat. That's
Or
bait
go
for other things later.
You cook it and eat it raw. Maggots are protein too, you know.
You can,
Torrent
but
has the survival instinct of like a worm.
hey,
It rains, and he wiggles onto the sidewalk so some kid can roll over him with their skateboard. Sorry.
Oh.
Anyway, please go ahead.
You all step outside into the alleyway. To your right, there is it appears to be a sleeping raider, and you see the guys to your left. Did I do that right? You guys can see all that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. I could do something right. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to redo this. Leviosa kind of jumps up over here. Bloop.
So
Over
given
sync.
where everybody is, I'm actually gonna kind of wave everybody over here, like quietly, like come on.
I'm gonna eyeball this raider on the way by to see if I can tell if he's actually asleep or just faking it.
Perception check, please.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thank God I'm actually got some perception.
Nice.
What'd you get there?
18.
He does appear to be sleeping.
So, guys, this building across the alleyway here contains a couple of guards, a lot of slaves, and one particular slave that we're interested in. The only doors you see here are the only doors in and out. So, welcome to our predicament.
Okay, and pretty good bet that our dudes are in here as well.
Probably because there's not many more buildings around here.
Yeah, and just a heads up, one of the guys in there might be a little drunk and friendly towards us too. So that might be useful information later.
Okay.
We've wandered in there before.
Okay. So I have a couple ideas. Is the door or something like that?
It seemed pretty basic inside. We didn't get a good look at the box. We
There,
were ushered out pretty quickly.
there are those slits, windows of sorts up high. Can that orb pick anything? Does it have like an R2D2 feature?
No, but if it's like an open window or there's some kind of opening, I could have it go inside and scout out if you'd want.
Well, we had Leviosa do that the last time we were here, so we kind of have the layout. It's
Okay.
more or less we need a way into the cage.
Second idea, Sleepy Pants over there is pretty sleepy. Could make him a little more night-night, knock him out, take his clothes, pretend to be a raider, and try and bluff your way in, I guess.
Not a bad idea. There's a lot of activity in this alleyway, though.
Yeah, one of y'all would have to do that though, because they know what we look like.
Yeah. It wouldn't work out so well.
I'm okay with this. I can do this.
I can try it. I have a level 1 infiltration, which I think will buff that a little bit.
Seeing as they know what we look like, Mortis, do you want to run a distraction?
We could definitely play the we're really drunk again angle and possibly do something. I have a stun grenade I can accidentally drop.
Well, let's hold on to that for inside.
Yeah, because I know there's 3 guards in there, right?
Well, there were. We don't know. We can't see in there right now.
And hopefully there's not more.
I'm gonna calm Leviosa and say, hey, we got some action going on out the back alley. Get out of here.
Here, come back. Wait, what?
Just get out here. We need you. And I guess, Mortis and I will make our way staggering down the alleyway to get these other guards to look the other direction, if you will.
Oh, over. We gotta pick our dudes to knock out. Do we want to knock out these alley guys?
Okay, I got everything set up. All right. Yoko. Second. There we go.
I want to put him in a sleeper hold.
Okay.
He's asleep. He's
This-
gonna be even worse.
He is sleeping.
Sleep.
Yeah, but I feel like he will wake up if I try to disrobe him while he is sleeping. So night night, double nighty night.
All right. What are you putting him out with?
With my arm across his throat.
Okay, you're doing a cyberpunk choke. We'll just call it that. That's what it is from now on. The cyberpunk choke out. That's literally, you can play that whole game and just choke people or snap their necks
That's
the whole
how
way.
I played that
Yeah,
game.
yeah. I mean,
Everybody go night night, and then go in a box, and then you're all gone, and then I'll do whatever I want.
see.
I just sniped everybody.
I do the double. You take him out alive, and then you shoot him after your completion of the mission and stuff. So you get extra points that way. And plus, I don't
Double
care.
tap.
Anyways,
Every time.
every time.
They're not gonna be waking up ever again.
Yeah, exactly. You got to. Yeah, I'm gonna. That's
So, while
cyber.
they're messing with that guard, I'm gonna go over to this civilian here and go, hey, you don't have any raider clothes on. What's your deal?
Hold on, I lost the map. Wait, where over here?
Yeah,
He,
right here.
he looks like a fucking wrong thing again, aren't I? There we go. Okay. He looks at you guys. He looks like he could be a slave or just a regular worker. He doesn't look like he's malnourished, but he doesn't look like he's very nourished. He's got.
You look like you need like a burger or a piece of worm or something. You okay, man?
He kind of looks like he's shaking, actually. He is shaking. He is shaking. I will confirm he is definitely shaking as you approach and start talking to him. As he sees your armor and your trench coat, your armored trench coat.
I'm just gonna poke him in the chest real quick. What's the matter, bud?
He pisses himself.
Oh, I thought touch the guy.
Whatever how you look, what are you saying? He's very traumatized. He is shaking. He's trying to back up. It looks like he has not been treated very kindly.
First I knock in, I'm now cold enough. Make this guy piss himself.
Bully.
And he backs up, his hands up, and he takes off.
I'm gonna look at this raider like, what the hell is his problem?
Cat, give me a strength check, please, for your cyberpunk choke. What did I call it? Cyberpunk chokehold?
Cyberpunk chokehold.
I don't care. There you go. Cyberpunk red. Eat it. Cyberpunk chokehold.
Thank God it wasn't a 1.
Yeah. Don't roll a 1.
All right. Since he is definitely passed out, you strangle his air passageway, and he doesn't appear to be breathing at the moment, from what you can tell.
I'm not gonna kill him. It's just nighty night.
All right.
Gonna drag him over back to where we were talking.
Okay. Bulwark, she's dragging. Wait, you're dragging the sleeping guy, or you?
Yeah, she starts dragging the sleeping guy. I'm gonna just pick him up and throw him over the pool.
Okay.
So we got one. Gotta pick another one.
You gotta pick one that's as big as me. That's a problem. I'm 6'7".
Well, it's like a cape and a hat. Like
Big
you can
boy.
put your other stuff on.
Darnak Mortis, you approach these raiders.
Hey, what's wrong with the people around here? What, they've never seen an augment before?
This guy exhales a luminous blue smoke as you approach, and he doesn't say anything. He just kind of eyes you both.
Ah. you
Neat.
like
Where did I get one of
stims?
those?
I got some of those. You guys want more stims?
His
Stims?
eyes currently perk up a little bit. Wait, what?
Yeah. Follow me. I got more stims. Come over to this car.
Give me a charisma check, please.
White van free candy?
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Da-da-da-da.
Mortis is gonna just kind of drunkenly stumble. I fucking love stims.
All right. He looks over at
Hell yeah.
his buddy over here, shrugs, and he walks over with you guys.
Oh, Fulbert, he's alone. Pick him off.
Okay. Yeah.
Take him out.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and do the chokehold, the same as he did.
Punch him in the throat.
On this one over here.
Yeah.
Punch
Okay.
him in the throat.
Okay. You guys have distracted him. Bulwark, you walk up. Now to do the cyberpunk sleep chokehold, you got to wrap. Yeah, you know how it's done.
Can I distract him so that he turns away from Bulwark or something?
I step
you-
deck.
Yeah. Before, as you walk up to distract him, Bulwark just comes over and manhandles him with his 6'7" frame, and quickly incapacitates him. Jesus Christ, how should I work this? Like, I mean,
Like, well,
if you pass, make people pass out, there is that slight chance you could do a little too hard, you could do a little too long, people could die, or you could snap a neck.
I'm not trying to do harm, but I ain't that upset if they did.
Yeah.
The truth is that I'm not familiar with it. All that I saw was her put her arm
Okay,
around this other dude. And
Bulwark.
He went out.
You
So I'm just like, I'll put my arms around this guy's neck and yank real hard.
all right? This is how this worked. I did it. He's out. Oh yeah, he's out. Cat, you distract the raider. Bulwark comes over, manhandles him, puts his arm around, and you just hear a little, and you see the raider just lights go out as he goes very limp, very quickly.
Same reaction. Well,
'Cause
fuck, okay.
His luck was not very good. So, oops. Okay.
reach in, grab the blue neon stim that I have, and I point it at the raider here and go, "Is this what you like?"
Play like candy.
I'm gonna need both Cat and Bulwark to give me a luck check, however,
Oh, okay.
Try to distract the arbiter.
because
Nice.
Forward.
all right,
Because that dude was sweet too.
because this guy
Lucky.
right here, if you see his line of sight, he could have seen what was going on over here. It's not like you're in the shit, you know. But fortunately for you, his attention was on what's going on over here. He jumps off the crate and walks over, looks at you guys to see what's going on. As you have now, yeah, this guy's dead. By the way, we're not gonna. He's gone.
I'm gonna strip his body of his cloak and everything like that, and
Would,
toss him
would that
behind the crates.
would that take him back to our hiding hole?
Yeah. Now we're just tossing him in the crates.
I mean, let's just pretend we're playing Cyberpunk. Here you go. There, these crates. There are places to dispose of body. Fuck.
And then you toss them in the fridge.
That's it. Whatever. You know, refrigerator, fridge. I don't want to start with
Is that raider I was talking to now floating in the air, shimmering?
yes. T. Did they fix that? I think they did. So,
Or just randomly gets run over by a cop.
From nowhere.
well, actually, oh, never mind. We'll wait till we get that. Where are you putting this guy's body? Ulrich, you strip him down. You have a Raider loadout.
Okay, so I strip him down, and I'm going to try and shove his body into one of the crates.
Okay.
It proves that he's completely limp, so I might as well just, pretzel him in.
Okay. This is what's going to happen with this guy. We're just going to go boop.
I like Bulwark.
He's gone. Back over to this guy. What are you doing with him, Cat?
I strip him
Okay.
naked, and I take his clothes, or at least like the outside layer of his clothes, and I put it on, and I want to. Can I open one of the boxes and also shove him in the box, and then I would like to seal the box so when he wakes up, he's in a box.
Okay. As you stripped him down, the pink cat, Liviosa, was sitting on top of the box watching you. You go to lift off up the box. She jumps onto the next one. Give me a strength check for shits and giggles. Nobody's rolling enough ones. It's making me unhappy. All right, yeah, you're easily able. Bulwark, you walk up just as she is done stripping him and chucking this sleeping guy into this box here. We're just going to doop. There you go. Actually, should just move into a GM layer because he's not really dead yet. Leviosa jumps back on the box and looks down at you too. She's like, "Wow, you guys look like raiders."
Sick. That's the idea. I guess we're ready to try and bluff our way in.
Drug dealer, what are you doing over here with the blue neon and shit?
So I handed one to one guard there, or a raider. The other guy walked up and I said, "Oh, you want one too, man?"
Yeah, I
Last
do.
one.
Nice. He takes it and he hands it back out towards you. It's like, you might as well take one first.
I'm going to move around behind him.
And he holds out the, what was it? Blue neon? What do you got?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I've had two blue neons forever.
All right. Well, he holds one out to you. There's multiple hits in it, so.
So I kind of just mouth it. I don't really inhale it because
This is not cyberpunk. It's not an inhaler. It works just like the nanites. So you just hold it up, high pressure air, and injects it into your system immediately. It's not the luminous
then
smoke.
I guess I'm getting high. Here
There
we
you go. He's satisfied that you took a hit of blue neon.
And I go,
Looks over at you, Mortis.
And Mortis is going to blink. It's not free, though. This is the wasteland.
It is. Here you go. And he tells you to hit it.
first. My friend went first here, so you know it's safe.
He does. He does. And then he hands it to you.
Yeah, I guess Mortis is also getting high.
Hold on, I'm finding my stimulants. I got.
It'd be a fun ride.
So they're out knocking people out, and we're hammered. We
Found
we
it.
made a lot of Raider friends, though.
Stimulants. What do you got, blue? What are you doing? Blue neon? I don't even know what this shit
Blue neon,
does.
yeah.
It's typically created for snipers to enhance focus and control over your breathing, but it has some other side effects, I guess. 10% addiction. Okay. Anything else? Characters lose strength and speed for the duration of the stim. That's what I was looking for.
Oh.
So you both lose 2 to 2. Roll a d12, each of you who took it.
Dun, dun, dun. Why couldn't that be a 1?
That's something that I need to come up with. Because 1d12 minutes don't work, so I'm going to have to do that. Thank you. See, look at this. Second.
Let's play test.
First time we've used drugs in the game.
Yeah.
God, this stuff's great too, but
1d12 times 5.
it does. So I'm going to say, I mean, how long do these... Yeah, I mean, this, like I said, blue neon's for snipers. So
So you'd want something that would last all day.
So we're doing like 1d12 hours. That's a trip. Okay, that's what that one is.
9 hours.
5 hours
Of negative, and you both lose -2 to speed and strength. However,
It's already 4.
because you don't need to be, you think if you're laying in
Literally my
position.
2 worst attributes.
Are you over encumbered now? I wish we had better.
I would probably
Probably.
be. I still have one C-31 left.
So-
after the other one got stolen.
Okay, as you guys take a hit of this, it's pretty quickly introduced into your system that way through the bloodstream. Everything just kind of think bass drop, just boo as your pupils get larger, and everything around you gets very clear and seems to slow down. So I don't know. Do I want speed to disappear for this drug? Sniper's speed.
It makes sense because lower breathing, lower heart rate's better for a sniper, which means running's probably not good.
So your actual
Yes, but the ability to make a
rapid, yeah,
rapid decision, that's also speed.
yeah.
Like,
That's
endurance
so.
go down then? Because
So
it's
how about
it's
negative
better for your
endurance? Negative, but it's not one of them because I've got shit that really like. I've essentially got jet that does speed up your speed.
Coming from a former drug addict, it messes with your endurance.
Intelligence
Yeah.
could go up or something because
Yeah.
that might help with mental focus.
That's what I was thinking. If it's like Adderall, then you guys
So-
are super focused.
So your
Love
focus,
Adderall.
let's say focus goes up and strength goes down.
That makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Are we all? Yeah.
Here.
Ray.
Yeah, I agree.
So you lose 2 to strength. Yeah, because me, I make this shit up. I'm like, yeah, this sounds good. Sniper's gonna need this. We'll take this and add this, and then take this away.
So we ended up lower strength and lower what? Intelligence?
Lower strength and plus intelligence.
Plus intelligence.
Is that what we said?
Would do, yeah, I was gonna say, would we do intelligence?
yeah.
Because of focus.
Perception.
I
Yeah.
think
Perception.
way better there.
Yeah.
If it's a pro sniper drug, then if you're doing 2, it would be perception and intelligence.
And then
Yeah,
Two most important things for a sniper because you've got to be able to do. Remember, you've got to be able to do.
You get like bullet time.
Quick assessment. Yeah.
And be able to see a target and take it out immediately.
See,
You got to be able to figure out a lot of things on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure, the curvature of the earth,
it's not flat.
Windage.
windage, how much humidity there is. You've got to be able to do calculus on the fly in a second.
Okay.
How fast your target's moving.
So,
All
Right up, Dave says you don't have to do any of that.
okay.
Sorry. It's a joke.
yeah, let's not start, please. Let's not. Just don't. All right. So blue neon. Here's the thing. So you're getting +2 to intelligence, +2 to perception, minus strength. Do we want to do just strength, or do you think it should be? I'm hesitant to do speed. I should maybe just say strength.
I still say strength and endurance.
All right, then strength and endurance it is.
Is -2?
-2 to each. Yep. Gain 2, lose 2.
I am 0 endurance now.
You're fucked.
If Mortis gets shot, he's out. It's over.
So far, this is a great session. We got the Cyberpunk chokehold. I am keeping that from now on. Fuck you, CD Projekt Red. Blue, we specified what blue neon does. Now I just need red light, red mist, static, yellow twilight, bliss, cloud 9. I don't know. Drugs, and more drugs. Do you really? Red mist is used by the military. You had all combat stims. How the fuck did you did not get recreational stims from those punks like when you got them? I thought you did, but
What does Red Mist do?
red mist. It's created for soldiers in combat. Creates aggressor. I don't even know what that is.
Oh.
That.
I think I got those in that bar fight. That was one of the
Oh yeah.
one of the bounty hunters had it. In
The red mist increases strength and endurance. So basically,
Oh,
it makes you a
stop that
tank.
Nah, if it's making you more aggressive, it should increase your bravery.
Oh, that too. Well, all right. So when I made this game 25 years ago, I didn't have bravery. I wasn't smart enough to do that. So now we do, and you're right. So red mist is, yeah, it makes you just numb and fucking kill everything. So that's why I was like,
Love it.
strength, endurance, and or strength and bravery. What do you think?
Yeah, I would say strength and bravery because, like, physically you might not be stronger, so you might take more risks and take more hits.
So red mist is
So
gonna be
essentially, it's cocaine.
plus strength.
Roids.
Roid rage.
Yeah, steroids. Yeah, more like steroids.
Uh,
So you would probably lower your intelligence and especially your charisma.
see, I must have. That's strength.
It shrinks your manhood.
All right, wait. What did you say? Lose charisma and what?
And intelligence.
Yeah, negative.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense.
Yeah, because you're
I guess
just.
like a gorilla.
Yeah.
What did I say? Charisma? Yeah, I like that. That makes sense because I don't know. Oh, and just to tell you, at one point, I did utilize other dice besides my D12 like this. All these stims back in the day, at the one I'm looking at, it's all like 1D4 for like 1D4 rounds. Nah, it's all 1D12. 1D12.
E4s are terrible.
Especially if you step on them.
Oh, they hurt. Or when you sit on them. I mean, what? All right. So you guys are now
Related quickly.
had some blue neon. I don't know. Should I make it one of those puffs? No, I feel like that's everyone else who's puffing that luminous smoke. It's gonna be like bliss or friction or something like a
That's the reason
recreational.
I said that because he was puffing smoke earlier. I
Yeah.
figured it might be
No, those are. Let's say those are the recreational stims. These are ingested or
I
taken
got
just
hardcore.
just like the med kits. Yeah, they're combat stims. The punk, or not the punks. See, I think you're fighting punks now. The raider looks over at you. He's like, "Huh, not exactly what I was expecting."
And I'm gonna tap him on the back. That's 1,000 crits, bud.
You see him look over at you. He's like, "Cute," and he turns his back and starts to walk back up to his box.
I'm gonna yell back. I'll get mine. Don't you worry.
Bulwark,
Yeah.
Cat, where are you?
After she stuffs that guy, I have to
Stuffed.
find the
Okay.
guy frame,
Yep. Yeah.
and then we're gonna just go into that door.
I'm gonna put heal really into stealth mode, so he can kind of scout out stuff for me, but also not be visible.
Okay. As you do that, Leviosa kind of snakes through your legs and jumps up on your shoulders, Cat. Do you allow it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Spooky kitty cat goo.
She's like, can I get optical camo?
She's the. I tell her, girl, you can have whatever you want as soon as we get to a city that isn't just dust.
Yeah, I need a day at the spa because this shit is ruining my joints, she says.
Got sand everywhere. I feel you, girl.
Ugh, the sand is getting everywhere. All right, and then you enter the room. As you enter, you see this. You see a long room with a bunch of cages, and all those blue dots are people. Not wearing a lot of clothes. Most of them are ragged, worn. On the right over here, there are two whole cages with children, younger children in both of these cages. There's a lot of people in here. To your left, you see two yellow dots, or three, I should say. Right to your left, there's a guard who looks at you as you guys enter.
When I start looking at them, looking at everybody,
Oh boy, this sucks.
and I tap you, and I make a motion with my hand like,
What's that motion?
Not familiar with this.
Describe it.
I tap you. I make a motion. It's basically just goofy hand movement, and then I point at one of the people in the cage.
That's not gonna help us pass. I'm gonna try and quickly distract the guy who's probably just watched that whole exchange. I'm gonna walk up to him. Oh, hey, my dude, what is up? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? You hungry? You hungry? You need a nap? You want me to relieve you or something?
Okay, the Raiders, they have their desert cover-ups, which you have on. They also have those bulletproof masks. Are you wearing them, yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. He kind of looks at you. He's like, he pulls out his comm term, looks at it, clearly looking at the time. He's like, I've got another 2 hours here watching these fucking shits. But
I tell him, well, boss lady is feeling real generous. She's buying rounds for everybody. She told us to come out here and relieve you guys. You guys want to go in? Go into the main building, get some drinks, get some drinky drinks, get some snacks.
I would like you to give me a charisma check.
Okay. Oh boy. Yes, yes. I'm so charming. I'm charming the pants off of this man.
He looks,
Man should be drunk by now.
he looks around. Yeah, and you do. You see him hold up an empty Wormshine bottle. He's like, well, I guess. Go ahead, have fun with these. He hands you the empty bottle, Cat, and he stumbles out. Actually, he stumbles and hits the wall here before he comes out and walks off this direction, too. You see that's gotten the notice of this guy over here.
I'm gonna see how long I can keep this rolling, and I gesture at him and I say, "Hey man, you want to go get some drinks too?" I mean, this offers for everybody. We'll watch all these gross old people, and you go out, you have fun. You earned it, my man.
And I just walk up to the cage and turn like I'm on guard duty now.
Okay. We'll just lean.
I don't say anything. I just and I'm on guard duty.
Okay.
Wombo smash.
I need another charisma check there, Cat. One of these times you're going to get a 1.
Okay.
Yes.
It's still 15.
No whammies.
He's like, finally, I don't mind if I have a little break, and he walks off. Toot, 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 toot. And he leaves as well. That leaves the two of you and one more. What are you guys doing outside?
These guys walk away yet?
Yeah, this guy came back over here.
The other raider did too. There was two of them.
Yeah, and this guy kind of turned back this way. Walk back over there.
All right. So I kind of make a motion to Mortis, and we're gonna head back down the alleyway and just kind of tuck in over here.
Wow.
Being shady makes sense since we're drug dealers now.
Super aware of everything. Like, shit.
Oh, okay. You are so aware that you see two raiders, one after another, walk out. One of them you recognize as much as you can from his colored cloak, his multicolored cloak, and is staggering. He runs into these boxes before he comes and kind of falls on the stand right there and passes out, actually. And another one comes out, comes over to him, kicks him, laughs, and then walks this way, around the corner.
I'm definitely going to go rob that guy.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
So I'm gonna drag him back over into this corner and take all his stuff.
So many full boxes.
Yeah. This is Jesus.
Will be by the time we're done.
How many raiders can you stuff in a box, though? That's the question.
It depends on how finely you cut them.
You know, I've heard that answer before.
I have two. I don't want to. I don't. And I went to Miami with the guy, but I heard that story.
Yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm. Sir, you are not fit for service at the moment.
Now there's no sense in cutting them. If you burn them, you get rid of all the water.
Ooh. So while he's playing with that, I'm gonna
Anyways.
I'm gonna calm Leviosa and say, "Hey, what's going on in there? Everything look okay?"
Like, yeah, there seems to be one guard, and the girl is still in the cage.
Have we located keys yet?
I mean, you guys should be. Can't you? Doesn't anyone have pick locks?
No.
Just like one of the guards probably have them.
Yeah, no shit.
Mortis, give me a luck perception check.
Roll high, roll high, roll high.
But my perception is now 10, so thank God for drugs.
Yes.
You find a cell key.
Yes.
Sweet. So I'm gonna take that key and I'm gonna take his armor and put it on mine like I'm a Raven.
Okay, everybody now looks like you're raiders. He's got, once again, a raider loadout. So he's got a bulletproof mask and the standard loadout.
Mortis, I look at you and I just give you the old, I'm gonna stay here, silently.
Thumbs up, and I'm gonna make my way into the room here.
Okay.
I
Kind of walk up over here and whisper, "What's going on?"
I tell him we convinced two of the guards that we're here to relieve them. We can either try to convince this last guard of the same thing, or me and Bulwark can make him go nighty-night, which I am personally partial to.
Down with either.
I'm walking down to the other guard. I'm gonna wave at him. Waving, come here.
Punch him in the throat.
Okay, he looks over and he cautiously walks over to you, Bulwark.
And I point at one of the people in the cave. I'm looking for a female, any female at all.
Okay, there's plenty of females.
Okay. I point at one of the females and make a rude gesture. Still not saying any words, but I point at me, I point at him, I point at her, and I point at my crotch.
Gotcha.
Humping sound. and I just look at him. What does he seem to be thinking?
He's like,
he,
this is absolutely normal behavior.
I like start nodding.
he looks at you, looks over there, and you can tell he's got his mask on. But you can see. You have to turn your whole head. You notice his look goes from her back to you, and then he like puts his arm up and pats you on the back. He's like, we can't have our way with them because the commander will fucking kill us.
Mortis is gonna make his way over here.
Mm-hmm.
And my arms go out. I start shrugging, and then I wrap his head up with my arms. And
All right, I am going to need. This is going to be a speed check from you there,
Fuck, I ripped his
Bolvik.
arms off.
oh, there it is! Oh, you finally got the one.
All right. He he goes up to you, pats you on the shoulder. You're like, ah, and you go back, right? Just as you're about to get him in a headlock, he slides out from under you, steps back, and looks at you cautiously. Mortis, you walk up.
Mortis is gonna jump in between. Whoa! Hold up. It ain't that big of a deal. And then I'm gonna look at the Raiders. You're not even supposed to be here anyways, man. We were put in here by the main lady. You should probably get out of here anyways.
Charisma check, please.
It's my charisma.
Not a 1.
That's still a 10. That's a 10.
It is. That is a moderate level. Let me roll his intelligence. Oh, yeah. He looks at you. He's like, is that so?
Yeah, I blew up a room earlier and we got in trouble. That's why we're on this detail now.
It's like, oh, you're the dumbasses that did that, huh?
Yeah, that's why we're here watching these smelly fucks.
Well, you fuckers took Jim out, and Jim owed me some fucking money. He owed me some credits.
Jim was an asshole. He owed everybody credits.
He did. He did owe everybody credits. But more importantly, he owed me. So now you're the guy I gotta blame for this?
Kicks in the nuts.
Indirectly. How much do you owe you? Make me come to him.
It was like 12,000.
I point at the guy, the raider,
Mhm.
and I make the motion of holding his hair and at my cross.
Wait.
I mean,
I'm the richest woman in the wasteland, sir. Hold on. I can cover your 12,000 credits easy. In fact, take 15,000 credits, my good man. How does he like that? How's that
He-
over?
He looks. Yes. He's a fucking raider. He looks at you, looks over. He's like, pulls out his vault card. You transfer 15,000, and he's like, "Oh, drinks on me," and he takes off just like that. That easy. Raiders are simplistic, simple. I mean, that's it.
I'm hoping to get him into a fight.
I'm hoping you guys get into a fight too, but it's not happening. Fuck.
I'm just looking at
You know what?
all those yellow dots.
I like playing with like 2 or 3 players because there's less people and more shit for me to like have bad happen. Does that make sense? Because now this is great. I don't. Yeah, there's a lot of yellow.
There's
This
a lot of yellow dots on that
is
map.
gonna be fun.
That's a lot of combat.
This is all right. The last.
This is the first place we've gone into and not tried to kill everybody. Yeah.
You've already killed 2 people, and I don't mean
That
just from
wasn't
this
even
session.
us. That wasn't even us.
I'm sorry, that grenade you guys tied up to the guy. You bound the guy. So the explosion you heard.
Now you guys. Him.
Fine.
Hey,
All right.
I left
We'll go over this later. Anyways, all right. The raiders are not. There is no more raiders in the building. As you look over and see the cages and the huddled masses of men, women, and children in separate cages, all disheveled, wearing tattered rags, they are eyeing you very cautiously.
Do I remember the girl's name right
Give me an intelligence check.
Get Mortis in some drink with that.
It's so hard.
Art plus 2! Yes! That's a 7.
That's your fucking drugs. Yeah, her name's Sarah.
So I'm just gonna quietly yell at Sarah. Where's Sarah? I need Sarah now.
Who are you talking to specifically? I need.
The people in the cages.
So you're just saying that out loud. They're looking at you. They're silent. You you suddenly hear Liviosa. She's down here, you dumbass.
Where? Point her out, please.
Show us.
Where? All right. She's in the same cell that she was last time you guys were in here, and you saw her. And Liviosa told you she was in the corner. She's not in the corner anymore. She's over here, but she's still in this cell where she was the first time. She's right
Okay,
there.
I'm gonna crouch down and take my mask off so she can see my face. And Sarah, I'm not here to hurt you at all. I'm here to return you to your family. You have to trust me. I'm the only way you're getting out of this. And I'm gonna pull out a protein bar, open it up, and hold it at the cage, trying to convince her I'm not a bad guy.
Okay. She is sitting on the floor. And she stands up as you do that. And you see her. She starts skipping over to the cage. And looks at you, looks at the protein bar. I don't want to go back to my parents. Turns around and skips back to the back wall.
That's creepy.
I'm gonna pull my comm out. Comm out the Darnak. Hey, we got a problem.
What do you mean we got a problem?
She doesn't seem to want to go.
She's a child. Make her.
True.
Bulwark?
And I don't want to walk into a cage with 8 people by myself.
For what it's worth,
Weak.
I'd like to get all of the people out of the cages, but I'm not sure how we're gonna do that.
Yeah, looking at the cages, seeing what they're made out of.
They're barred. Iron barred. Think of old jails.
I'm gonna let them know that I have a key.
Okay.
We can get them out, but it's then how I assume we have to get them to the barge because where else would they go in the middle of butt nowhere?
Now, I almost guarantee if they start running out of here, the other raiders are gonna open fire.
Yeah, see, that's not gonna work. Yep.
All right, Bulwark and Cat. As you're over here, there was this civilian which left. He kind of walked out, slunkered out, left. These three.
No, I'm not letting anybody. No.
Okay, he's headed towards the door. You stop him.
Yeah, I grab him by his collar and swing him back.
Give me a strength. I mean, you're pretty strong. You're a big guy, but give me a strength check. Should that be strength or speed? Speed, maybe. Let's say this is speed. Nah. Yeah, sorry, I'm changing my mind, but all right. Yeah, you catch him, no problem, and you pull him back. He kind of holds up his hands, shaking.
Stay right where you're at.
No, that's not what I want. These three individuals, they look less disheveled than the rest, and they come up to the bars. Hey,
Yeah. What do you want?
you're still in raider gear, huh?
Oh, I take the mask off, but yeah, I'm still in here.
Cat will come up to the bars and she's like, "Hey, we're gonna try and get you guys out of here, okay? We want to try and help you people out, but you guys gotta keep quiet for now while we try and think this shit out." And then I point at the guy in the corner and I say, "You too, you can get out too if you want to, but shut the fuck up. Don't say anything."
There's a sandbar that's like coming by soon.
Hazel's here for us. These three.
Send us over here. Yeah.
Fuck.
We're here to get your
She sent us to get supplies, and these fuckers picked us up. We lost 2 people getting here, but
Well, now I'm getting you guys out, and any of you other people that want to get out, we'll open the cells for you. But unfortunately, if you go running for it, you're gonna die. They're gonna open fire on you. So allow us to take some time to make a distraction.
So, brainstorming. Do we know what's in these boxes that are all over the depot? Like, have we looked in them, or did I see stuff when I threw the naked guy in there?
the empty ones that you threw the incapacitated cyberpunk guys in, seemed to be pretty empty. There were a couple of supplies there. Most of them seem to be just supplies. It's a raider depot. They sell slaves. It's also a major transportation hub. All the containers are the standard 2x1 meter shipping containers, so there's various supplies in all of them. If that answers any of your questions.
Okay. So, I don't know if we should, if there's something useful in one of those crates that, like you said, cause a big distraction, like a fire or an explosion or something, and then maybe we can, steal some vehicles to try and transport these people quickly over to the barge or something like that, but we have to somehow stealthily get them out of here. I don't know. Luckily, we're guys, so we can kind of move around freely, but once the jig is up, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Also, do y'all have anything that will knock out a small child?
Well, not
Oh, I can knock out the small child. Yeah, that's easy.
I was trying. Without using blunt force trauma, we need the small child intact.
Oh,
I have a sleeping bag. You could maybe put her in the sleeping bag and then sling her over your shoulder and just leave like that, maybe. But I don't recommend this because I think that's kind of mean. But I guess.
Well, something tells me the small child is not going to be easy to wrangle. I have some experience with children, and I hate them. So I don't want to be the one to do it.
Yeah, I have some experience with children. It consists of my one.
They steal your wallets, make sure your vault card is secure so you can use them.
I'll steal my wallets.
Because we're going to have to breach. Well, I've got a key to all of these doors now. So we can open the doors.
Can I go out and reconnaissance around the back of the building just to see what's back there?
You can do whatever you'd
I'm
like.
gonna come into Leviosa at this point and say, "What the fuck's going on? There's a lot of movement out here."
She's like, I fucking don't know. I'm staring at
Fucking foreign.
Sarah.
Get their attention. There's fucking people everywhere out here now. You're about to have a lot of company.
Woo!
Kat, where are you going? Are you going to recon?
Yeah.
Did those people come outside or no?
No, I'm sorry. I thought it was in the GM layer. It wasn't. I didn't mean to scare you like that. Okay, or did I?
You did. You terrified me. I'm like,
I mean,
4 people out here now.
think of them as still there, just on a layer you can't see them.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, that was.
I'm going to lean into Bulberic. I do have an idea. It's not exactly ethical, but it's an idea. We only need 4 people out of this. I guarantee if we open all the cages, the rest of these people will try to leave. That's a distraction.
That is a distraction.
In that chaos, we take the 4 people we need and dig him out of here.
You know what? I like this idea.
Oh, you're so lucky I'm not in that room right now.
That's why I waited for you to leave.
Alright, let's see that we can have here, then unlock all cages.
That sounds good. Can you help me with the small child, though? Do you have any rope or anything?
I do have rope. Hey, how about that? You didn't say anything about rope. You said knock people out. I've got rope.
We might need to do both, unfortunately.
Kat, you recon the you should be able to see everything now.
Yes.
Okay, that is.
Well, there's a little more like on the right hand side I can't see, like
Damn it.
between the main building.
Oh yeah, there is a void. Hold on. Did I get it now?
Yes. Okay.
That's great.
So there are 3 vehicles
There's.
outside. I guess I gotta go back inside.
All right. It's. We'll say it's going to take you a minute to walk around the perimeter. Pretty much you're in raider gear. Nobody really stops you. Actually, give me a luck check.
Okay.
Just for shits and giggles.
There it is.
No.
There it is.
Oh.
All right. So as you're walking, hold on. I'm going to move you. Wait. Why can't I pick you up? I'm on the wrong layer again, aren't I? Yep. All right. Go northwest. As you're walking, meandering around the perimeter, checking out the fence and all that. These 3. This guy over here, this raider. Do you see where I am? Perchance.
Yeah.
Bing. This raider. Ping. Passive sonar. Kind of walks up to you, or sees you approaching. Holds up a thing of wormshine to you.
Okay.
Hey, did you hear what happened to Scratch?
I stop, and I go, no. What? Oh, tell me.
Couple of guys fucking blew him out of the water in Omega or something. Commander's really fucking pissed. He hands you the bottle.
Katla takes in a quick swig, and she shakes her head, and she's like, wow, ain't that some shit?
You have no idea. I mean, we used to get all our hardware from Omega. The red light district. Now she's going to have to set something up with whoever took him out. They didn't even fucking set anything up yet. He's definitely been hitting the wormshine a little bit as he's slurring, which makes my job a little easier because I can't put my sentences together. Yeah, Scratch, man. Fucking sucks. He was a good guy too. Yeah. Got us a lot of slaves.
Kat's nodding along. She takes another quick swig and hands the bottle back. She's like, yeah, man, it really sucks.
All right. You have to. You're not able to drink with the bulletproof mask on.
Does it have a little, like, is it like a motorcycle thing? You flip the
It's
thing up?
think of what's the best mask to think of? Alexander. It's literally a metal mask with 2 slits in it for eyes. So think of like a faceless like mask with 2 slits. So there's no like little breathing hole or little mouth hole. You have to pretty much lift up the mask too.
She's gonna lift it up just enough, bring that bottle to her mouth, no higher, and then drop it right back down.
Okay.
Pour it in your eye hole.
And she's gonna clap him on the back and be like, yeah, man, really sucks. Anyway, I gotta get going though.
Okay.
Does that work?
Give me a charisma check.
Okay.
Fishing for that for another one.
I am. I got so much that could happen. I mean, look at all the yellow dots.
Hey, we've been decently lucky this game.
You actually, yeah, this group has. All right. He kind of looks at you curiously, but then goes back to talking with his guys. You hear him over here. Yeah, Scratch. He had about, 30 kids working for him. God, they were made so much credits off those suckers. And they let you continue your rounds. Pretty much you see the wall going around the whole compound with the vehicles. So we're going to move you back over here. Boop. Inside. What's going on inside as she's meandering
I'm
around?
gonna calm up Darnak and let him know what we're thinking about doing.
Okay.
Alright. Give me a quick second.
I'm unlocking things.
I am actually, while they're doing that, seeing as he just alerted me, I'm going to turn on my TOS and do a quick scan and see if I see
Fucker.
anything.
You see 3 people
out of
walking.
the ordinary.
Sure. As you turn on your Seos, you see through all the walls in front behind you as the pulse goes out. This ruby red overlay lights everything up for you. You see. Where are they? Now I gotta bring them. Fucking hold on. I need to get them and put them. You see. You can make out the shape of the commander, a couple of her men, and her father walking towards you, coming out from the building. What else are you looking for? Give me a perception check. And actually an endurance check, since you're still kind of new using the system.
High.
You are.
Perception. Oh, perception's down. Endurance is down.
No, perception's up, endurance is down.
Oh, okay. So what do you want? Perception check?
Give me a perception check. So that's whatever it is, plus 2 on top of it, which is kind of nice.
Really?
And now give me an endurance check. Just don't roll another one.
Oh my god. Let's down to this.
Oof.
Alright.
All right. You make out these 4 figures coming your way. Not much else. You can see pretty much everyone that's in here and around your area. It kind of makes your head tingle a little bit with the a sensory overload from being able to see through everything, including crates and stuff. But you do see these 4 figures walking this way.
So I calm back. Hey, Mortis. Company's on its way. Make haste.
Shit, I'm gonna look at over. It's now or never, man. And I'm gonna open up this first cage with 3 guys.
Right here.
And then, I'm pointing at my screen with my fingers. These guys, Fulverics guys, go ahead and let those guys out.
Let those guys out. Let everybody out.
Yeah, and then start running down, unlocking cages as it gets to the last one.
Okay. While he's doing that, I'm going to just pick up my firearm, getting ready for. They're going to be coming in one more or the other. Doesn't matter which one.
Okay, you start unlocking doors as some. I wasn't supposed to move all of them. Hold on. So most of them are leaving and entering the hall. It's not a mad dash to the doors, as they're very cautious. Like I said, they look like they're in tattered rags. A lot of them have bruises and looks like they were beaten. The 3 of these guys come out and run against this. You got any weapons?
I have an Uzi with no ammo. I have a plasma pistol with no ammo.
That's helpful.
So, I'm gonna hand one of them a shovel.
Oh my God! You've been wanting to get rid of that forever.
This is all I got, and I'm gonna hand it to.
I'm going to hand one of them a flashlight.
Armed for night digging. I'm also gonna yell into the room. The rest of you might want to diddy mile out of here. This place is about to turn into a shooting gallery, and you're in the middle. Hopefully, just to get some of these guys moving. And then I'm gonna open this last cage and go in there and try to wrangle that girl.
Oh God!
Here we go.
All right. These children. No, it is not the mad dash that you were expecting. Like I said, most of them are very hesitant to even leave the cages. So a lot of them are still in the cages. The ones that have trickled out are not going to the door necessarily at the moment. You open the door. Sarah is leaning against it and watches as you enter the cage. Liviosa, by the way, has not moved from this spot. She's still she's watching as you enter. What are you doing with this girl?
I'm gonna try to hog tie her ass and drag her out if she doesn't want to come willingly.
All right.
I'm gonna look at her one time like, "You're coming with us?" whether you want to or not.
I need a speed check from you as you approach her with rope.
Wait. Oh, god damn it! The drugs didn't help.
Oh, this is so perfect. Finally.
I'm gonna get
Quick, she's wiggly.
beat up by another kid.
As you walk towards her with the rope in hand, you go to grab her. She has a smile, a smirk, a very mischievous smirk on her face. Her eyes are twinkling. As you go to grab this girl, you suddenly get kicked in the nether regions. Pretty fucking hard. Hard enough to actually give me an endurance check.
Again, my endurance is 0.
It is.
You're going down.
You don't,
Unless I do that.
yeah, well, negative. Is it like 0 or negative at this point?
It's 0. I had 2, and then now it's -2.
It's -2.
No, it's 0.
Oh, hey, yeah, you're right. Thank you.
That's how math works.
I don't know. All right. You are not able to catch her. She kicks you. It drops you to your knees as she runs off towards the door, right towards Leviosa and Bulwark, it appears, since you're right there. Is that where you're at?
Yep. Easier to defend one position than two from one direction.
The girl is running at you. You just saw this happening. Mortis drops to his knees. Actually, Mortis. And you also take, because you have no endurance, you take 12 health.
Oh, so Mortis doesn't get shot.
It was a hard kick, actually. You're very surprised that a little girl like that could actually kick you as hard as she did. But it was a hard kick.
I'm going to drop to one knee and stiff armor. Just put my hand straight, pow, right in the middle of her chest.
We'll find that child.
Speed, strength, or just give me an attack roll for that. That's what that sounds like. Just give me an attack. Just roll a d12. Yeah, just give me a straight d12.
2. Okay.
Oh, wow. All right. She is very quickly moving towards the door. You drop to one knee. Go to bash her. She jumps very quickly over your arms, uses your shoulders to vault off of, and lands here,
I'm gonna
laughing hysterically, and starts to run this way.
And I'm gonna try and grab her.
All right, give me a speed for that. This was quick, by the way. Both her kick to your nuts and her quick. Oh, yes. This is so great. And she fucking runs out the door.
Yeah.
Laughing.
Tell that to Darnak.
Darnak,
She's making great.
you see Sarah run out the door just as these four walk out.
Jesus Christ.
This is going south.
Quickly. Yeah. I am gonna run at the girl and try and grab her.
Okay, give me...
Speed?
Yeah, give me a speed. Damn. All right. As she runs out and towards this way, you're able to intercept her. You grab her. Where are you going? As these four come out, and you hear, "What the fuck?"
I'm just gonna keep going this way.
Okay.
I'm just gonna bolt.
You start to run. As you do, you hear the locking, the bolts clicking. As you hear, "Where the fuck do you think you're going?" And suddenly you hear gunfire. Just that quickly.
One day the cat sees him running out of the alleyway and puts her hands up like, what the fuck?
You do. That's perfect. You come around as you're doing your rounds. You see Darnak running with a girl, and from behind him comes weapons fire. It's gonna be
I was gone for like 5
Keep up.
I need initiative. Inside, you hear gunfire. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm definitely
Yeah.
getting out of here.
Pulling your gun out. Yeah.
Same. I'm getting my MP5 ready.
Okay.
And the stun grenade in the
That's
other
oh
hand.
god. Oh
I've
shit.
already pulled the pin.
All right. Cat, what'd you get? 3, Darnak. Darnak, give me an initiative. It's gonna take you a second to get out.
Yep.
Bulwark and Mortis. So give me a second. Fuck.
Oh, that works.
All right, there are some rounds that go whizzing by your head, Darnak.
Fuck.
Wow, these raiders are not doing so well. Cat, he's running down. There is definitely gunfire and rounds. You hear him go as they fire and miss. It appears as he's running out. Oh, yeah, who got what? Cat, you're going on 3. Bulwark, you step out of the door. Mortis, did you give me an initiative too?
I did not. I'm dumb. I
Give me
apologize.
1. It's fine. I understand. All right. Nope. Oh, Bulwark, you walk out the door. You see Darnak heading off to your left. On your right, you see a woman, an older man, and 2 raiders opening fire at him.
Okay. I aim at Darnak. I should say I make it look like I'm aiming at Darnak, and actually aim at this guy over here.
Yes.
Wait, what?
I'm aiming at these guys over here.
Hold on. I can't even see. Where? Give me a ping.
Way to the right.
Oh, all the way to the right.
Yeah, those guys all the way.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. See, I didn't even have my map all the way out that far. That's fine. Give me some rounds.
Okay. Medium gun. I need 3 guns. Okay.
So,
Going with,
Well,
going with 3 shot first.
okay. Yep. 3 rounds. I'm gonna say probably this guy's the clear shot. Well, that 12 hits.
I am now level 3.
Because of their armor level and the range, you're gonna need to hit an 8 or up for that, since they are almost what's the meters? Hold on. Yeah, they're almost like 20 meters away. Haha! Look at that. 19, 20 meters. 20 meters. They are also behind this buggy right here. This is a dune buggy, think Can-Am. So it is open, but there is still a lot covering them. So you're we'll say, yeah, you need an 8 or up to hit. But that 12 definitely hits for double damage. If you would like to roll your damage, I will see where you hit. You hit the guy on a 2.
So I do 74.
Jesus. If that was a headshot, he'd be dead. Hold on. Please.
Torso.
You just get shredded.
I hit his arm. Okay, he doesn't have that arm anymore.
Not with that much damage. Holy shit. I got too much. Yeah, you got hit in the left arm. So these 3 guys are just hanging out, minding their own fucking business. They look over, there's gunfire, and suddenly this guy's fucking arm gets completely fucking ripped off at that,
Hated.
and he fucking just goes down. Yeah, he's dead. That 12 just fucking finished him off. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I might have to nerf some of these weapons. I mean, beetles are one. Well, let's see what happens with the rest of them.
I'm choosing the G36. It's very powerful.
It is. All right. Anyways, yeah, he's dead. Good job. Delete. Goodbye. Leave. Cat, what did you get? 3, and Mortis, you got 3 too. Correct, right?
Yep.
Yeah. You guys can rock, paper, scissors, or odds or evens, or whatever you want to. Just roll a d12, see who goes first. All right, Kat, you're up.
Okay, I think what I want to do is I'm gonna throw down a smoke grenade over near dude and little girl to try and cover them so that they're not getting shot at so good. Um, and then I'm gonna yell, "Serpentine, bitch!" and then I'm gonna run for the car.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
17, bitch!
The bitch was a nice touch. I like that.
That made it all the better, yeah.
Uh,
They say attack
yep,
roll.
give me a d12 attack roll.
Do I add anything or something like that?
Do you have any explosives?
No,
I mean,
have small munitions.
You just get. You need over an 8 to hit exactly where you want. Anything other than that throws it off by a meter. Okay, you chuck. Where did you chuck it? Over here.
Yeah, I'll say yeah. I threw it like in the alleyway, so it should be covering like around Holberg and anyone else who's in the alley.
Probably should show that. Yeah. So that's. I mean, that's 10 meters, so it's a 30-foot throw. Sure. You don't want to hit that corner, obviously. So we'll say you were able to throw it like there. Yeah, right there, maybe. Right.
Yeah.
All right, you
Next time, all over again, trying to get that same spot. You're like, no, not there, no.
right. You have a line of sight. There we go. That I need to use that just for line of sight too sometimes. Anyways,
No, it works. I like it.
so you chuck it over here, and it explodes. The alley fills up with smoke as you see the commander with a not so happy expression on her face. Mortis, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out of here. I see them over to the left, right?
To your As you walk out the door, as you walk out of the door, a smoke grenade goes off and quickly covers the entire alleyway. The angry look of the commander and the old man next to her father, and the two guys who are shooting currently, are the last things you see before it's completely concealed. To your left, you see Darnak carrying Sarah. Leviosa actually runs by you and off.
Okay, yeah, seeing those guys that are not my friends and the alley smoke now and gunfire, I'm assuming it's hit the fan, so I'm gonna take that stun grenade I pulled in on you and toss it towards the enemy. Just mind throw that direction and start running the opposite direction.
Give me an attack roll. Give me a luck roll.
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
Oh no!
If you
That is my luck.
if you roll a 1, that's
It's either gonna be stupid lucky for us or stupid lucky for them.
all right. You already had the. This is what happened. You already had it pulled. You throw it. You expect a pulse of energy to erupt as you turn and run. From behind you, there is no sound. You don't hear anything as the grenade did not appear to go off.
It's a
But you threw it.
The smoke.
You threw it. You didn't knock yourself out, which would have been great for me, bad for you. And you are now running. I believe that's the end of the round. Let's all do initiative again.
Did I go that time?
You were running with the girl, yeah.
All right.
You are running up with the girl.
You dig. There we go.
Well, you're going first now, so.
I guess I'm up.
Mortis, you got a 12 too? Or.
No, I got a 4.
Oh, why does it say 12 on here?
I got a 4.
Yeah.
That was you.
We totally left our guys behind.
I got a. Okay.
You did.
Yes, I see that now. Okay, I'm done. Sorry, guys.
All right. So Mortis, you're up. Bulwark, you get a 4. Cat, get a 1. Darnak's at 12. So, yeah, Mortis, Darnak, you're both up. You're running, I assume, away from.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit Bulwark on the shoulder and tell him, follow us, we have a car.
Yeah.
And I'll start making my way that way.
Okay.
But as I'm running that way, I also yell back to Mortis, "Hey, do you have the key for this thing?"
Anon had it last.
Yep. That just came to me as I left the building, so I'm like, But
Oh, skip red.
I have hacking.
Don't roll the wall.
Head to the car. Head to the car. And quickly.
Hold on, I gotta find something.
How far down can I go here?
See, I need the restrictions and how far you can run per turn. Someday I'll figure that out.
Yeah.
That's what that tracker thing, like the arrow. In other games, I've seen people will, because it shows you how far it is on the map. They'll show you like how far your
But if I can move 12 meters in one round, I can get to here.
That's a lot. Remember, rounds are really quick. I do have a chart somewhere, depending on your
So I was
speed.
here, right, with the girl.
Yeah, and I was up here.
If you do a double time, you can get further. I think maybe like, all right, what's D&D? 10 meters or something? 10 feet?
a dash is double your movement speed. So if like you're 35 meters in a turn, then if you use
That's
your action, you
far.
can use 60%.
That's like, especially in like time constraints, I feel like, I don't know, D&D's not realistic.
Not
But
really.
yeah,
Maybe
no,
turn
we know how I feel.
seconds or something.
Yeah.
Well,
I do have it somewhere, but I'm not going to pull it up because it will crash my computer.
don't crash.
We're going to say,
Let's go 5 meters. That's what I would say.
what is it? 5?
I'd say 5.
I think normal 5 to 10 is, yeah. Double time is like 10, I think is what I have it.
Your speed should determine your
Meters. I think that it, and
so if
yes.
That's a good idea.
you've got a speed of 3, you can move 3 meters per round.
Just keep it that simple.
Just keep it.
I like that. Yeah. Takes all the guesswork out of it.
I mean, I'm making everything as simplistic as possible, so yeah, I like that.
That's pretty simple.
Not everybody moves at the same speed. I've got
Nope.
a busted left leg. I can't move very fast. That and I'm fat as hell. So,
So
Physically plump.
okay.
300 pounds. I am no longer plump.
It's a lot of love.
There's lots of love there.
All right.
Right now,
So-
Bulwark's my hero.
I have a speed of 6.
So 6 meters,
Time, what is that?
12. That's pretty fucking far. I mean, especially for like how I do combat. I mean,
So yeah, that's 6 meters there.
yeah.
Boom.
And
Do you want to do double time is 1.5? So like 6 plus 3?
yeah, the most you're going to do with a double time is 1.5.
All right, so let's say that. Yeah, if you use both of your
So
actions,
it'd be 9. Yeah, both of my actions I could move 9. 6 plus half, 3.
Yeah.
that seems like an accurate like. Because I'm all about you got to sacrifice a little bit. If you want to do extra moves, you're losing something, you know. So
Right.
I like
then-
that.
then it's half my,
one
the second half
times
is half of my movement.
times
That's
1.5.
there. Or,
I like that.
Well, that's not me. I'm over here.
oh, you're over there.
So
I
you
want to head down.
yeah, so you
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
go around the
So
corner.
so that you're out of line of sight, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's where you can get to. If you
Okay.
just
Then that's where I am. I'm not doing anything but running. and
Tactical.
following orders.
well, and you're
And I'm
carrying the girl,
serpentining, bitch.
and you're carrying the girl, so that's going to slow you down a little bit.
Ooh, see that's correct.
And Mortis
Hold on.
is over encumbered because his strength is now 2
Yeah, so you have to
high.
double time
I am
to.
augmented. I mean,
Oh, you're
this
both
is really-
fucking high though too. hold on. So you have a negative.
She really-
Darnak, Jay, you have a -2 strength because of the blue neon too. So, and she's struggling. So you can only. What's your strength right now? Unmodified.
4.
Yeah. So you can do a whole 2 meters.
Unmodified at 6, but modified at 4.
Okay, so you can run 4 meters this turn
Oh,
because she's struggling and you guys are fucked up. Mortis.
I used an action to throw a grenade. And I'm encumbered. Mortis tricks.
Mortis, where are you running?
I'm trying to run
fuck.
over here somewhere. I don't have that direction, yeah.
Yeah, what's your movement?
My strength is now 2.
So-
My speed is 7.
You get to there if you're just running. You're straight out, full flat out, 150, 7.5,
Yeah, I did that wrong, Darnak. Sorry, I was doing speed or strength.
10.
So you can get further than that.
Well, the max I could do, because when I walk out that room, I wasted an action throwing a grenade.
Oh, this is next turn. You walked out through the grenade, so now you can do a double time, so you can get double. Yeah, Darnak, I'm sorry. I was using your speed, your strength. Your speed is still whatever. You can get further than that. I apologize.
That's fine. That's fine. So it goes back to 1.5.
So what's your speed? That's what I want.
6.
Yep, so you do double time 12 meters from where you were. So you
We're
can,
not doing the one and then
or yeah, 1.5. I'm sorry, 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
So back where I was.
Yes,
Go down,
yes, yes. Apologize.
Get around the corner.
That was 4, so you could actually go another 5.
No. Hold on. Everybody reset here. I was up here. There we go. I want to get as much. Yeah. That's. So 9 is like here. Yep. Boom. That's where I went.
So you're out of line of sight. All right, great. I'm happy.
You want to put the girl with me too? Just
Is this
so
her? Whoop.
clear as who's where.
Okay. Since you went,
7. So you get right behind it.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that run over there.
this is great. Smoke grenade goes off. Stun grenades go
Figure
flying.
things out.
Everybody's running. This is fantastic. Mortis, you can move yourself back there. Darnak, give me a strength check, please.
Strength check. My strength sucks.
I know.
It's all the way down here.
All right. The girl is struggling as you hold on. But you're.
Tell her, knock it off.
This is so fucking wrong, but she's like, I bet you like holding me so close, don't you?
Shut the fuck up.
Whose turn is it? Bulwark for Cat. What did you get there? Cat's on a 1. Oh, yeah. Bulwark, you're up.
Alright, yeah. We're doing that. We're going here. And we're laying down suppressing fire.
Oh, wow. How did you know I have this in the game?
I didn't. But I know what I would do.
All right, you run up.
And I switch to full auto and just unload the entire magazine.
Please don't hit me.
I'm aiming the other way.
Yeah, he's shooting
okay.
down. If you'd like to give me an attack roll,
Okay.
since you're just blind firing a whole magazine. Wow. Okay. You give me a luck
We
roll.
got, like, what, 4 ones in a row?
Give me a luck roll.
Yep, left roll.
Yeah.
can everybody do that little like meter line thing?
Yeah, how do you do that?
Not great.
If you go down to, there's like a comb with a circle.
Over here, is a bunch of
circle with
tools
a
that you
ruler.
have. Okay. Over,
Yeah.
over the left-hand side, you'll see a bunch of tools.
So underneath the magnifying glass.
Underneath the magnifying glass, you'll see a snap center, what looks like a power on button. That's not what it is. You click on that though, and go down to the third one, the one that says no snapping.
No snapping.
Yep. And now you can go.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I'll try.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Just everywhere.
If you're planning a route, something like that, you go out, right click, up, right click, down, right click.
Ooh. I
You
like.
like that? You like that?
That's all. Learning is occurred.
I know things.
I am a happy little fuck.
That's
I'm
it.
sorry to interrupt. I just
Why?
figure
That's
that out. Thank you.
It's all good. So, my blast, what is it?
it does. You go to fire and it goes click.
Ah, shit.
All the sand.
Cat, your turn.
I don't even bother dropping the magazine. I just switch over to the MP5. Fuck
Oh, okay. Switching weapons, especially. Where is the MP5, by the way? On your persons as a loadout.
The G36 is on my right side. The MP5 is on my back.
Okay.
So dropping the G36 just consists of dropping it and letting the sling carry it around. Pulling the MP5, I grab the sling that's on my left shoulder and pull it up and across me.
Okay. You did buy weapon slings, correct?
I like
I just.
because guess what I found out when I was in the military? Yeah.
Yeah.
3-point slings suck.
Yeah, they do.
1.2-point slings.
Shoop.
I have nothing to add to 1 and 2 point slings.
Yep.
I play airsoft. I still only use 1 and 2 point slings.
They're best for this type of stuff.
I like paintball.
Oh yeah.
Paintball. Yeah, I haven't shown you, Ray. You love my my armory wall, which actually I took
I
down,
know.
but
I just looked over at mine too. I'm like,
10 grand worth of paintball shit. Anyways, all right. Kat, you are up.
Okay, so I would like to, I want to steal this vehicle. I assume I'm gonna have to get rid of these two dudes, either because hopefully one of them has the key, and also just so they don't shoot at me as I move away. So I'm gonna move up a little bit. Oh shoot. Okay, and I want to shoot across this open vehicle.
To this guy.
My power pistol.
Okay, who are you going for? This one.
So I maxed out my small munitions. So it's a level 5, and I also the power pistol has a +5 to hit. So is it a +10 on the hit, or how does that work?
All right, so the first level makes it a 8 to hit. Level 1, 2, or 2, 3, and 4 give it a +3. The power pistol is a +3 already, unless if you get to a level 5, you can take a specialized small munitions. If you wanted to take the power pistol, that would be another +4. So right now you're at +5, 6, 7, 8 to hit. So anything over a 1, his armor's 2, so you'd need a 3 or up. If you specialized in it, you'd need a 2 or up.
Then yeah, sure.
Okay, that is now your
That's
favorite.
amazing.
That is now your favorite weapon. Go ahead and give me a fire. Remember, you can that I believe can do burst, correct?
I think so.
Or
Sure.
I mean, it's
Power pistol.
yeah. All right. Well, that hits. Well, all right. So. Well, all right. We're playtesting. Here's how I'd set this up. I would say aim for the head, which gives you a negative to hit of. All right. Here's the aiming modifiers. If you directly aim for the head it's a -3. So
Yeah, I can't imagine if that close in range, she's aiming for the head.
Well, that's what's peeking out over the
but
car.
but you got to think that head is times 6 critical damage. So
I'm going for the head.
say you're aiming for the head with a, what do you get, +5, +6, +7, +8 to hit.
I put a plus
So you need to get over a 4, or up to hit him in the head with that. Wait, you specialize, so 3 or up. 3 or up, hit him in the head, which means times 6 damage.
Yeah. Okay. Do I roll damage?
Oh yeah,
I
roll damage. Now you do get multiple attacks per round with these, but give me. I say that would be sufficient to drop him. Are you firing at the other one?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that other guy out if I can. Yes.
Yeah, 78 should be plenty this time.
Oh yeah, he's gone. A headshot. He doesn't even know. Oh yeah, don't don't even give me damage for this one. It would be double damage plus, yeah, no. All right, so there is just this chaos going on in the alley. You see this huge smoke go off. Everybody fucking runs. You see Darnak carrying this girl who's struggling. Liviosa and Bulwark and Mortis all run out of the alleyway. Bulwark stops. He looks like he's about to return fire. He doesn't, for some reason. You come over here. You turn your attention to this vehicle, and I don't know why that box is there. It shouldn't be. It's like right there. You turn your attention to these raiders. As they question what is going on, you pull your power pistol, which you have specialized in, which is your favorite weapon. You point, and 2 rounds later, before they know what hit them, they drop like flies. Like, I can even. That's
I like you guys.
just fucking. Yeah. You drop them that
You
quick.
can hang with us any day.
Douche.
So like, I hop in this car, right? Is the keys in the ignition, or am I searching some bodies?
You can try to hack it on your next turn. It's time for initiative.
Okay.
Let's do that. Dun.
Oh,
Well.
yeah, baby.
Wow, you guys are no 10s, 10. What the fuck?
Wow.
Why can't we do this on attack rolls?
Bulwark, you're up first.
Okay, like I said, I dropped the G36. I swing the MP5 out.
Give me an attack roll.
Full auto blast.
Okay. It's not a 1. Give me damage.
12.
Times how many rounds per turn? 14, 15, something like that.
Yeah,
15. Okay. All right. You pull your weapon up and you just start unloading. Rounds are going down. There's smoke all over the place. You can't really tell what you're hitting, but you're firing in the general direction. I'm not going to tell you what
That guy
damage
in
you're
front of him has to be exploded, right?
This guy right here, he wasn't he? Didn't you stuff him? Yeah, you stuffed him. There you go. He's in the box. Yeah, he's shooting at like these guys down here. If you see to your left further, so.
No. Hey, that wasn't the guy. That was the guy that walked out drunk and fell down.
Oh, he's asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Shit. Sorry, buddy. There you go. He's asleep. He has no idea what the fuck is going on. Yeah. So. Yeah, I know.
Time for
He's
him to go to
fine.
sleep.
He's just there. Cat and Darnak.
Am I in heaven?
Like, what is going on? Darnak, Cat. You can roll again. Tell me, or decide who goes first. Darnak, if you're running,
Yeah.
just do your distance then. Cat, you can try to hack the vehicle.
Yes, I would like to do that.
Give me a hacking roll, which is hack
So
until.
I got level 3 hacking, and then I don't. Yeah.
So that's +6. So it's going to be your roll plus intelligence plus the 6.
This is the 9 right
And I got a 19.
there. Shiny things.
All right, you start the vehicle. Using your minimalistic comm term, somehow you're able to access. I mean, it's a Raider buggy. It's a fucking Can-Am. It doesn't have a high tech. It's not an armored sedan. So you're able to start it. Yes.
I'm a sharp, shady lady, and I hotwired this car. We're getting out of here. So
Oh yeah.
I want to back up next to my bros here and say, "Get in the weeds."
And I just ran all the way down there. Because I really know what's going on over there.
Maybe we can have 2 vehicles.
All right, I will let you hotwire or hack the vehicle. I'll let you pull out, pull back, or whatever, and slide around over to here. Darnik has already ran down towards his vehicle.
I need to go
So
with me.
Leviosa jumps in the passenger seat. Mortis and Bulwark. More.
If I have the ability to, I'm gonna come back.
Okay, Mortis, what are you doing there, buddy?
I'm gonna go out to Darnak because I don't know if he's even seen this happening. We have a vehicle! And I'm going to drop down to a knee and go full auto, and this one Raider sitting right here.
Right here? Wait,
Uh,
where?
right.
Oh,
Please don't
Jesus.
miss.
This guy.
Okay, give me a. I'm gonna need 2 things from you. I'm gonna need an attack roll. Good. I'm gonna need a strength check
Oh no.
because you are full autoing in the direction that Darnak is, and you've got
But they don't,
yeah.
don't bet.
Your your stability is not so great right now because you are at a -2 too. So your strength. Oh yeah.
There it is.
give, me,
There it is.
give me damage, please.
Roll another 1, please. Roll another 1.
Darnak, unfortunately, you are in his cone of fire. Wait,
Yeah. Yep.
wait, where is it? Oh, hold on. Come here. I know you're here somewhere.
Cone of shame. Mortis, if you kill this girl, swear to God.
I was trying to make sure you didn't have a Raider shooting you at point blank range.
In your back, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the roll for auto again?
You're gonna give me damage times rounds per turn.
Just 2d12 times 15.
Yep. I got it. Roll 3.
Rolled a 12 and a 6.
I mean, yeah, there's your cone of fire.
270 is what it comes out to.
Oh.
So see, here's what the cone of fire would look like. Well, I can't get it lined up right now because I'm not cool like that. But
There it is.
right there.
Take it.
Yeah, you're fucked up, dude. Took a what?
I took a knee.
He did say that he was going down on his knee.
You're good like
I don't
that.
know if it's gonna help.
Sure, it helps your stability by 2. But still, I mean, you,
You rolled a 1.
yeah. I would say if you weren't on a little bit of blue neon, you know, if you're doing single, sure.
I probably shouldn't be high shooting at people.
At least not on automatic. I mean, if you were sniping, yeah. Yeah, what'd you do for damage? I gotta add this up real quick.
I mean, if I'm high on Zodiac, I like Neo the bullets.
Unfortunately, you're fighting a struggling girl in your arms.
Fucking kids.
Oh, that's not good.
Maybe she'll.
Below 270 points.
Oh. All right. You successfully tear the Raider apart. However, as your weapon is all over the place, you also do Is that the leg? Tell me it's the leg. It is. Darnak. Oh, but you got level fucking 4 armor, so.
I do have pretty dope armor.
Thank God we bought that stuff a while back.
Oh! You
That's
take.
good. That means he rolled low.
No, fuck level 4 armor. Who made this game? This shit. You take a whole 7 points of damage to your left leg.
I can take that. That's not bad.
Dink! As rounds kind of ricochet. You feel it bouncing, rounds bouncing off your back as Mortis unloads, opens automatically.
Because they're hitting me in the back. I was running the
Bump, 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 dunk, 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 dink, dink, dink,
I was
dink.
trying to get your attention. You got it.
Alright, I think that's everyone, correct? Initiative?
So what leg? That would be
Left leg.
my right leg.
Left leg got hit.
Oh.
I have a hit. I have a hit chart that tells me the
These
location.
stims are really risky.
Dink, 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 dink. I mean, you're intelligent and perceptive. Seriously.
No. Don't give your friends drugs when you're in a firefight.
They have their advantages. They do.
Just say no.
Dunk, 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 dunk.
Oh, we left our friend behind. Are
I'm
they
dead.
fucking out of there? I don't know.
They should have followed.
We're gonna get him. Don't worry.
Don't worry, guys. I do that to everybody.
Initiative? Did I say that? Did I? Did I?
You did
It's initiative. That is the end of the round. Everyone has gone. Initiative tie. Again, keep it random and chaotic.
Now I roll high.
Mortis. What are you doing there, buddy?
You're gonna stop shooting me. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in the turret. You,
Give him a bigger weapon to shoot anyway.
Okay, you jump in the vehicle. There is, in fact, a turret, because they are raider vehicles and they are fully equipped for desert warfare.
Oh, well, if you want the turret.
and I'm going to start firing down that alleyway, blindly into the smoke at those guys.
Okay, give me some attack rolls. You can give it a burst.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can give me 2 more. Burst is 3d12. Your first shot, 3d12. You already gave me 1, so give me 2 more d12. Please and thank you. Okay. Those rounds, unfortunately, don't hit anything, but that first one definitely does. So this is what happens. As you jump into the vehicle and jump into the turret, you look down, and out of the fog, you see the old man walk out.
Just blow 'em away.
No.
As you as you fire, you see that shield. All right, yeah, Bulwark Cat, you're up there. If you glance to your right, you see this too. Pretty much all of a sudden, a shield materializes in front of him in an instant. It looks like, think of micro drones that are hexagonal that come around and cover his whole front. Just as Mortis opens fire and one round hits the shield, you see the small area that it hits disintegrate, and then new pieces of it come in to fill that gap as he fires a couple more rounds, which bounce off actually his shield and don't do any more damage to him. Technology.
So far, Mortis, you've only hit people you don't want to hit.
Dunk, 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 dunk.
Kinetic shield. Awesome. Okay.
where's my shovel at?
Yeah.
Who is up? See, and I have. Where is it? Was that not in the player pack? I thought I sent that to you guys in the player pack in the new update.
Did Darnak
Sorry.
go?
No, I didn't go yet.
Oh, yeah, okay. It says in the Darnak.
Sorry. See, this is where automatically rolling everyone's initiative and being like, here, it's your turn. Go. works,
Yeah.
but this is fun this way. Yeah, go.
So I see all this, and I'm just now gonna turn around and run back up here, back towards the vehicle.
Give me another strength check.
Yes.
We could have drove to you.
I'm trying to double time this. Strength.
All right. Versus hers. Okay, you're able to hold on as she still struggles. And finally, you just feel her like go limp. As she just sighs, I don't want to go back and see my parents. As you run back towards the vehicle. Cat?
I want to drive down the alleyway and run everybody over if I can.
Okay. Forward or
That
back?
escalated quickly.
Forward or backward?
I want to back up and drive forward because I feel like I'll have more ramming strength that way.
Okay. you
Ramming speed.
back up. Hold on. Come on. Can I move all these icons at once? I don't know. Let's find out. You back up. I don't know. Everybody's all over the place. Just stay in the vehicle. Hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times, please. As you guys, Cat backs up. And then, can you fit? I think you can. Shit, I keep clicking. I need to give you guys, like, and then guns it down the alleyway.
I'm coming for you, boys.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Give me a I would say a driving check, but
Pretty sure I'm killing Thorin too, so it's okay, I guess.
give me a D12 roll. To see how good you can.
Nothing good is gonna happen. Yep, there it is. There it is.
Doosh! Yeah. You don't make the turn in time, as these you hit these containers and they go flying. The old man and the commander kind of like jump out of the way as they tumbled back, giving now the raiders an opportune time to fire. Well, at Mortis it appears. It's not good for them.
And the bullet sponge is back.
As the rounds impact around you, and this guy's still sleeping. He's still unmoved, unsleeping.
No,
Anyone?
I pushed him.
You definitely hit it. I need a luck check, Cat.
Okay.
Bless. All right. You fortunately did not disable your vehicle. You did make a nice dent in the wall. Bulwark, you're up, buddy.
Okay, I move one chair to the side. Once again, I'm going to change the F-85 to ground burst.
All right, give me an attack. I think 11 and 7 to hit. So we hit him. Where's my hit chart? All right, you get 2 rounds on him. As you see him drop, looks like you hit him in the leg. Where's my head? You didn't kill him. You definitely wounded him.
That's what I'm aiming for, actually.
Initiative. 2, 3.
Booyah! I wish I did that while I was attacking, though.
Darnek, you're up.
Alright,
Ooh, that's-
so I am going to jump.
That's all I gotta do. The map I gotta do.
You need a second vehicle if you can grab one of the other buttons.
Dunk, 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 dunk.
How well you are at, how good you are at, hotwire.
Pretty good at hacking, so. The only thing about that though is I got the girl, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold on to her and drive.
Oh, just hand her to me. I'll hold her down with one ball.
Hey,
Alright, so given that, I'm gonna run up to the vehicle. I'm gonna stay on the outside here, but I am gonna throw the girl in on the seat and
Yeah.
yell to Bulwark, "Here, handle this."
I reach out and grab and just pull her over my knee.
All right, I'm gonna need. Just give me an attack roll, both of you. Darnak, an attack roll for throwing. Bulwark, an attack roll. All right. She's a little slippery thing. As soon as Darnak gets her in the seat, she almost jumps out of the vehicle. Bulwark, you are just able to catch her and grab her and plop her down as she kind of squeals. I bet you like that, big guy, huh?
I do. And I grab her by the back of the neck and hold her over my knee.
Boop. There she is. All right. You have her incapacitated. That was Darnak. That was Bulwark's turn. Who do we have? Mortis, a cat. Mortis, you're up next.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss a water bottle that I have out at the old guy and yell, "Sorry!" As like tennis.
Shoot a hostile.
And then I got one action, and then I'm gonna shoot this guy over here in this corner.
Okay.
Or on attack.
You're doing auto again?
Yes.
Give me your damage times 15. How many rounds do you have left? Are you paying attention?
I don't know how. I'm on the turret.
Oh, you are. You're right. I'm sorry. Give me another 2d12 then if you want to do a burst. That 10 does hit. For a fucking lot. What were the turrets? 1 second. Come on, where are you? Give me 4d12. It's times 10, so. Yep. All right. You fire down, and you just see a splurt of blood as he gets ripped apart, and pretty much splits it like in two. His top section bowls over, and he falls down dead.
Finally. A hostile.
It only took me 3 tries.
Who do we got? It was Mortis, cat.
I would like to try this alleyway charge maneuver again.
Give me another d12 roll, please.
Oh, please don't run me over.
I got 5. That's not bad.
All right, you reverse. Darnak, what are you doing? She reverses.
I was just outside the vehicle,
Yep.
so
She's
obviously gonna step back a little bit.
okay. You step back a little bit. Cat, you reverse and then gun it down the alleyway.
Yes.
Knocking containers to and fro as you go.
Get to our guys.
the old man and the commander jump in. This guy right here, he's not so lucky, as he is now... you guys are all over the place. I don't know what's going on, but you're driving.
We smushed somebody.
Yeah, he is. You hit him square on. He's on the hood of the vehicle as you're you're going down it. However, once you get here, you're not able to... What the fuck? Everything's moving. All right, whatever.
Many boxes.
There's boxes everywhere. Hold on. Oh.
I would say move the boxes themselves out of the way.
Yeah, because that's not working. All right, boxes all over the place. They're tumbling. Remember, they're not boxes. They're like 2 by 1 by 1 meter shipping containers. I guess is the best way to describe it. So yeah, so they're big. So when you get here, there's actually a lot of boxes that are now piled up, and your vehicle kind of slows down, blocking this entrance. These guys are no longer inside anyways, so.
Where did those guys wind up?
There's there's been some chaos out here for a minute or two, giving people ample enough time to disperse or disappear. You do not know where they are.
I want to rescue our dudes. All this work. All this planning.
Yoink!
All this work.
They have a shovel well done.
And a flashlight.
So now there are a ton of containers, shipping containers and stuff in front of you, which are pretty much clogged up this way. As the raider, he's still alive, he looks up at you guys. Oh, that's fucking great, you hear Leviosa say, as she jumps on his face and you see her scratches. She scratches his bulletproof mask off and swipes, leaving probably like a 2-inch gash of 3 claws across his fucking face, and you just see blood gush out. And she jumps back. Wait, he falls off.
There goes my plan. I don't know what to do.
Back up, all the way back out of the alley.
Can I still move?
You can, yes. You're not immobilized. You just
Further away from me.
can't go.
I want to back up.
All right, you start backing up. Initiative.
Fine. I'll go get another vehicle.
Tarnak. Oh, Tarnak. No, oh my God. Yeah, can you guys get any lower? All right, Bulwark, you're up first.
I'm up first. I'm the only person that can see the whole
Yes.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to hold the girl.
Okay.
I'm going to turn around, and if there's any, is there anything behind us? I mean, other than those crates?
Crates. This guy's still sleeping somehow. Yeah, he's still there. That's it.
Oh, is he asleep?
He has a lot of shit to explain. You missed all of it?
Bulwark, give me a strength check.
Okay.
She's not. She's not doing shit. For a second, you feel the girl tense up, like she's gonna try to struggle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just hold on to her tight.
Yeah, and she just kind of just like, you hear her go, "Ah," let out a big sigh, like, fuck. And she does. She's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, at that point, I'm like putting a little bit of weight on her, like my entire forearm is holding her down.
Maybe I shouldn't have been a kid, she says. Kat, you're up. You're reversing.
Yeah, I'm gonna reverse out of the alley and pick up Darnak, and then I guess try to get the hell out of here.
All right, give me another roll. It would be a driving. I mean, it's not. You effortlessly pull back this time, out of the alleyway,
Jesus.
and turn. Darnak, you're about to turn around and run. the opposite direction when she pulls out of the alleyway and stops.
Please get my car.
What about the other dudes? Do we need another vehicle to pick them up?
What other dudes? I don't know who they are.
Just go fronting. We don't know where they're at.
Okay.
And it's time for us to get the hell out of here.
It is.
I think it's a mess and I won't go.
As
Enough yet?
as you, yeah, that's fine. They just
I am jumping in the back of the vehicle here.
All right. As you do, a couple of raiders come around the corner and start opening fire at you guys. Wow, they can't roll any shit here. Nope.
That's good for me.
Wow. I'm gonna roll on roll 20 so you guys can see my rolls because what I just rolled with my awesome heavy dice. Nope. They just continue to fire as Cat, you start to drive.
I would like to run as many people over as possible.
I like your style.
All right.
And you know something? Anybody that ducks out of the way, I'm gonna hose them with the MP5.
Okay. I need Cat, give me another check to see who you hit. A speed check actually. Give me a speed check. Yes.
Wait a minute. Am I on the hood? Is this the front of the car or the back of the car?
That's the front. You're back. There you go. There you go.
You jumped in the engine bay. It's fine.
Hold on.
I'm moderately fast.
Okay. You hit. This guy is firing at you. You hit him. He goes flying off. Dunk. I don't know what's going on with your seating right now. Just bear with me because it's whatever. This guy's able to. Yeah, just this guy's able to jump out of the way. You hit this one as well. You took at least 2 of them out as you accelerate very rapidly. Hold on. Let's get everyone. What the fuck is going on here? There you go. Thank you. Get back there. Here's the child. Mortis and the turret. I don't know. Put yourselves wherever. Leviosa's on the fucking dash. That's where she
Why
belongs.
am I outside?
I don't know. Put yourself in the vehicle. Get in. Get in. Everybody's in. All right.
Now, do a thing where you just
Save it. Yes.
yeah, left click, choose them all.
Or right click.
Okay.
Wait.
And then right click once you
Right. Yeah. Right click and then advanced group. There we go. I think everyone's. Nope. See, I still moved Darnak.
One of these things is not like the
I don't know. Whatever. You're all in the vehicle. Vroom. Vroom. I need a perception check from Mortis and Darnak.
Oh no.
Yes, we're high. We're good at this.
Oh, this is fantastic. Really? As you guys, she bowls over 2 of the raiders, splats them pretty well, and is continuing. You see your buggy that you came in, the raider buggy. And in the passenger seat in the front with his legs up, you see Anon sleeping as you drive past.
See you later, asshole.
As you pull around the corner, there's a couple more guys you're more than welcome to shoot at because they're going to shoot at you.
Oh yeah, I'm shooting at them with the target. I'm shooting at everything.
Oh yeah, I'm hosing things down.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not good for somebody. Give me who shot what? Where are you? Bulwark. That.
I'm firing my MP5. Whoever is in the way. That's what I'm aiming for. Whoever's in the way.
You got left over here maybe, and then the right over here. Say the left maybe. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Give me damage. Mortis. Did you roll a burst?
Yes, with the turret. And I'm aiming at those other guys at the other.
Okay. Yep. This guy kind of drops down. That one, double ones aren't good.
Oh,
First shot,
Wow.
two.
Dunk, dunk.
Second shot,
Yeah. No.
The second shot did 5.
Oh,
All right. Well, I mean, he falls. You see the rounds bouncing off him. Dink, 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 dink. Dun, dun, dun.
Enough to scare him.
Yeah. I mean, it distracts him from it. You know. Mortis, you can give me some damage. Which ones are you firing at? Bing.
That
Down
was
there.
right there, yeah.
Okay. Oh, damn. Dunk, 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 dunk.
270.
All right. You blow away two of these guys as as Cat speedily. Wait. I don't know. Leaves with rapidly leaves the encampment. This guy's dead. These two get diced apart. Oh God.
Every time we go somewhere, people just end up dead.
Why did I deleted everything, didn't I? Wait. Where are you? Are you guys? There you are. Oh, okay. Phew.
Control Z. You know we don't delete.
I got it. I got you back.
There.
I was worried there for a minute. Okay, and you leave the compound. On your right, you guys see a sand barge with its lower area open. Its gangway. At the bottom, you see Hazel with a couple of her security guards who are at the bottom. Kat, which direction are you going? Where are you going?
I mean, can I drive my shitty car up into the?
It is big enough for vehicles, yes.
I want to dramatically drive up there and come to a screeching halt in front of Hazel and jump out and be like, "Shit went real bad. We gotta go."
Okay, give me a driving check.
It went south.
What's worse is she comes back with the wrong guys.
We found you guys.
All right.
Moderately good.
Little girl. Come on.
I don't have the whole sand barge, but you are able. You screech to a halt next to Hazel as she looks at you with her security guards at everybody in the vehicle. Kind of in shock and trying to figure out what the fuck's going on because there's still a lot of gunfire.
I tell her, listen, unless you want to fight this whole depot, we either gotta go or we're gonna go up and get on the big guns and we're gonna shoot them. Which I don't recommend because there's a lot of regular people in there.
They took your people as slaves.
Yeah, they did that. Yeah, they did that. You didn't tell me they were raiders.
But luckily we got them out. See, here they are.
It's gonna wave. Go along with it, why not?
She looks at you in disbelief, trying to comprehend. Just as you see the two of the missing crew run up.
Oh, are they there? Okay.
Two of them run up.
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
And she looks as more gunfire and vehicles start to come out. I didn't know it was. I guess we gotta go. As she runs up, and you guys were able to park in the lower cargo area. The gate lifts as she comms over, and you hear the levitation barge powering up. Ding, 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 as rounds are ricocheting off the sides. And it starts to lift off and head off.
Phew, guys.
How did I not even fire around that time? I fired nothing.
You're fighting with a child most of the
You're
time.
a wiggly child.
Bulwark,
Dad mode.
give me a strength, please.
Strength check.
Yep, one more strength check. Damn it.
You can release her now. She ain't going nowhere.
All right. You are able to hold on as she, another bout of incredible strength. She jumps up. You're able to grab her just as she jumps, or is about to jump out of the vehicle. Hazel kind of looks over.
She doesn't
I'm gonna bend down into the truck. Like, look, we don't even want to take you to your parents. We just need you to get to Omega. We don't care where you go once we're inside.
Right? You're one of us now.
One of us. One of us.
So calm down, kid.
You could put her in a box.
We have any?
We have experience with putting people in boxes.
As I don't have the right map set up. Where am I? Hold on.
So you say we only need to get her to Omega? Well then,
We need her to get into Omega.
alright. And then you're going to get paid?
There's something
I
big
don't
in
know.
Omega we're trying to get to.
Alright. She's going to cause a distraction?
She's kind of like a key.
She's
Ticket.
the key, yeah.
You have to be from Omega to get into Omega.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um,
And while we're conversing, I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna bend down and quietly ask her. Do you have the keys to the room behind the bed?
and she smiles very, very wide
Say no more.
as the levitation barge takes off. Do you want to fill them in on the story? Do you want me to tell them what's going on with Sarah and why you're after her?
Let's go get some noodles.
That's
Coffee and noodles. I mean, yeah, we're all together now. We've risked life and limb together, so.
I am gonna check my pockets to make sure she hasn't stolen my ball card.
give me a luck check.
You had to say something.
I want a luck check from everybody, especially Bulwark. You need to give me 2 luck checks because she was on your lap.
Well, she had to reach inside my armor in order to get my vault card.
Well, you know
He's
this.
a thief.
Wow, you guys are rolling really fucking good. I don't like this.
Oh, I didn't even put my 7 on this. That's actually a 17. Pulled an 8 out.
Alright, next time I'll be quiet, guys. My bad.
So chances are that she has my vault card. As soon as you tell me that she's a thief, though, I grab her by her ankle, hang her upside down, and leave my card back.
All my kids are thieves.
Only you, Mortis.
Taking across my kids. That's a thing.
It's then that you all kind of notice Liviosa just staring at the girl. By the way, where's her fucking icon? Where the fuck? How did I lose her eye? I should be like, you know what? You guys left. She's gone.
Windshield.
It's is she there still? Like really?
He's sitting on it.
No, she's definitely gone. Here. Yep. Here you go. Here, she's back. All right, she's back. Liviosa's looking at her. Liviosa looks over at you, Darnak and Mortis. You realize she's not a kid, right?
I was a little suspicious.
Do you
Like the orphan.
I had a funny feeling. Yeah, she said something like that.
you think?
She looks like a kid.
Do you think I'm really a fucking cat?
Yeah,
I think
look
you're
like
an
one.
AI.
Hmm.
It's an orphan.
I thought
She's a
maybe
creepy
you were
midget.
like, you know,
She's-
Japanese cat or something, you know?
Is she like the baby Yoda? She's actually like 8.
Sarah looks over.
I was thinking a clone, like she's been re-downloaded into a body.
Sarah looks over at Liviosa and flicks her off. She's like, "Why don't you go fuck yourself, Liviosa?" And Liviosa just her tail kind of wags. It's like,
You
you
know each other?
dumb fucking bitch. Mom and Dad are gonna kick your ass for this one. You were bored. You decided you were gonna be in a fucking child's body this time. Well, you're a fucking cat, you dumb bitch. Plus, I was having fun. These stupid ass raiders had no idea who I was.
Hold on. Fill the dumb og in on what's going on here.
Who are you talking
Your
to?
siblings. What's going on?
I mean, not really siblings. Genetically similar, perhaps. It's a long story. We'll fill you idiots in later.
I've got time.
So you're both Japanese. Okay, I like that.
I'm gonna go with Bulver. Yeah, that's easier. That's less complex.
Sandbar shakes as this revelation comes out. What was that, Bulwark?
I'm gonna keep dangling her upside down until I get my gold card back. Once I got it back, I put it away,
Okay.
and then I continue dangling her upside down.
Okay.
Let me do it for fun.
Okay. Darnak, from seemingly out of nowhere, she pulls a card and flicks it at your head, in which case it bounces off your head. That's the fucking dumbass's card. Fuck Scratch. He was dumb
Well,
shit.
We killed Scratch, so yeah.
I gathered you wouldn't be here otherwise. Stupid fucks. How much are my parents offering?
Nothing.
And she just
no.
kind of smiles.
We're not working with your parents.
Oh, good. Maybe it'll actually be fun after all then.
Like I said, we only need your help getting into Omega. We don't care what happens after that.
Hmm.
As long as you don't
We're
pick.
willing to work with you.
Bulwark, give me an endurance check, please. That's unfortunate. She smiles. Suddenly, Bulwark, as you're holding her upside down, enjoying this immensely, there's a sudden sharp pain you feel as an electrical current comes out of nowhere. 12, 6, 7, 8. Wow, and hits you for 20 health.
Damn, I dropped her on her head.
Oh yeah, you dropped her, all right. You dropped her. She quickly righted herself and landed on her feet, laughing, and runs off.
Can I take a swing at her? Just try to punch her.
Yeah, fine. Give me an attack roll.
I mean, I don't think that a punch is gonna do anything to her.
No, you're also just got shocked and she's running very quick. You by the time you're ready to punch her, she's gone. She runs off and takes off.
Great.
Using
there's
my
that.
This is why we need the rope, you know.
using my high ass perception, can I see what direction she ran off to?
Yeah, she ran up to the upper deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to follow.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
All right, you guys take off after her, leading you on to a deck which some of you are familiar with. Hold on, I am trying to where to go. Boop.
I'm just gonna be yelling at after her. Come on, really tired. Please don't.
Enough.
And you guys head off to looking. As you get upstairs, this gentleman, Torrent, which you know, Boverk, and Kat is up there.
Oh, good. Torin made it out.
He looks at you guys.
It's
Oh,
a freaking miracle.
How-
You
I
need
found
to
a
throw 'em up the
Torin.
bar?
I could have swore I ran you over, but I'm so happy you're okay, buddy.
like, you can't run me over, not that easily.
Yeah, okay.
That was fun, wasn't it? I heard a lot of gunfire. What the fuck did you guys do?
We started the war.
That's great. You see him take a sip of Worm Shine. He hands it over to you guys.
I take a shot of it. I say nothing like is actually a jailbreak. We freed all their slaves. They did not like that.
No, we didn't. We opened the doors and then just let fate handle them.
Sometimes that's all you can do. I did something similar with some worm farmers a while back.
You opened the worm farmers, let them have fate.
Kind of the opposite.
Oh God. The
Anyway,
worm burners.
Thorin, did you see a small child run through here?
I did. She went that way, and he points off towards the first class cabins.
Yeah, she's probably richer than all of us.
Okay, guess we're going over there.
I am trying to get your. Are you guys on the desert barge? Yeah. Do-do-do.
Yeah.
I see something, yes.
Ba-doop, ba-doop. Doop. Ba-doop. All right. I don't know where she is. There are a good number of people around as you guys head towards the first class cabins. You approach a gentleman, one of the barge's security guards, who looks at you as you approach.
Excuse me, we are basically sand barge heroes at this point. I believe our reputation precedes us, and you can just let us through.
Oh, don't let me stop you. I mean, I let everyone through now. Little girls, big guys with fucking armor.
Where's the little girl?
She went up there. I don't know. And he points down towards the hallway.
Come on, man.
Off we go!
Do-do-do-do-do.
I pushed him out of the way and chased after the
Okay. You guys push through
The worst security guard ever.
into the first class passage. On your left, you see somebody who's, well, he's definitely a pimp, standing outside a door. You see Liviosa walk by, kind of look at him and continue.
Hey, Liviosa, do you have an idea where this girl is?
Nope, I've never seen her before in my life.
Oh, come on, man.
She walks through the end of the hallway. On your left and right are a couple of cabin doors. Can you guys see all this? Is it hidden?
Reveal to us.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start opening doors and looking into rooms.
Also, we'll just start opening doors, but I'm not very enthusiastic about it.
There's the front cat. There you go. There's the forward section for you guys. How about that? First class.
Yeah, Mortis is furiously just getting frustrated and flinging doors open. He doesn't care who's on the inside at this point.
Okay. Door over here. This cabin is empty. Door over here. There's one person up here. You go to open this door. This guy stops you. Yeah, you don't want to go in there. They're busy, if you know what I mean.
There ain't a kid in there.
Is there a little girl in there?
No, that's not that type of. No.
Good.
You'd be surprised what I've seen, and I'm not really happy about it. But you know something?
Welcome to the wasteland, he says with a smirk.
Yeah, just think I don't want to shoot you now.
Go with her. Did you see a little girl go by here?
She headed off to the front. Points down there. So you only got 1, 2, 3, 4 meters. This hallway, there's actually a couple of young kids in here. You're not able to access this.
I'm gonna fill this space in the hallway and get ready to like catch her in case she runs out down the hallway. Like now that she's not an actual child, I'm ready to just knock her out.
Okay. Leviosa's sitting down here as you guys filter down the hallway. You check the rooms you're able to access, which was, would have been this one. This one was open. This one was unlocked for some reason. This one you can't get into. This one he didn't let you into, or this one had the children. You go down here. She's not there, so you go to the last logical place. Open the door. She bursts out and runs. Give me a speed check. There's 14 of you in the hallway, so I'm hoping somebody. All right, you are able to grab her, and she kind of, you grab her, she flings up as you pick her up, and she kind of like kicks for a minute, and then stops struggling and smiles. You guys are so fucked. Do you know that?
Every word we run across says that.
I pick her up and body slam.
Oh my god. Give me an attack.
Ain't on back.
Give me an attack roll.
The entire wasteland at this point.
Oh, they hate us. They hate us.
I'm horrible at any kind of maneuvers whatsoever.
All right. Well, you do. She's able to slip out of your hands as you try to body slam her, and she runs towards you, Cat.
Okay, I'm gonna take a grab at her, I guess.
Do it, speed. Mortis. She runs past both Pulver and
Mortis
Cat.
is trying to just full on, like, punch. Just straight up knock her out. She's not a child at this point. We know she's not a child anymore.
People, there are
Give me-
pets here, so watch the
I don't think the pit cares.
Oh, you try. You miss. Darnak. It's up to you.
I'm literally just blocking the hallway. I'm just gonna try and catch her. Just
Okay.
Scoop her up as anything. So
like trying to catch a rabbit in your house.
serious.
Rabbit.
What do we need? A speed check?
Just give me an attack roll. Or a speed check. Yeah, I don't know. Speed. Attack.
Speed.
I'm trying. Just looking for a 1 or 12.
His speed.
Oh, all right. All right. You see her slip past Pulver, Catalina, and Mortis. As she comes to the door, you see a grin on her face as she goes to try to jump over you. But you're able to grab her, and you successfully catch her.
And at this point, I'm going to run up and pull out the paracord. And I'm going to tie it around one leg. And then I'm going to tie it around the other leg. And then I'm going to pull both legs up and pull her arm back behind her and wrap it around.
Oh my god.
And I'm putting my cowboy hat on while I'm doing this.
She's got a big smile on her face. She's like, ooh, this is going to be fun.
This is so concerning.
Yeah, now we're turning you into your parents.
Yeah.
Just out of
What is-
spite.
What is your actual problem?
You live a couple hundred years and see how you're going to feel.
With the flat rate, I'm not gonna live through like Tuesday. Get shot a lot.
You can give me intelligence checks if you want for this one.
Who's that? Both of us?
Yeah.
Hey, Mortis actually has some intelligence.
Anyone who wants to. Yeah.
Are we still high?
Yeah. You're ours, dude. Of.
Yeah, I've got like 5 hours of this.
Yeah, you know, hundreds of years wouldn't make sense any way, shape, or form. She's probably like 30 to 40, if that. If.
Yeah, there's no way that she's hundreds of years old. The robotics has not been that big a deal.
Exactly.
At the very earliest, if she was one of the first computers, if she's freaking ENIAC, she's less than she's maybe 100 years. Yeah, no, I'm not getting it. No.
So she's just insane? Worse.
She kind of. You didn't hog. You hog tied her upside down and all that, but she's not gagged or anything, right? So she can still talk.
No, not yet.
Okay. She just laughs. She's like, I thought you guys were that fucking stupid. The Raiders were. So was Scratch. Actually, so was most of the people. But God, this has been great. I'm so happy I didn't have to deal with my fucking parents and their fucking stupid conversations for a while. Ah.
So I'm gonna wear her like a purse.
Don't say that.
And I'm gonna look around the marketplace there for a gift mask.
Oh, and
Wow.
Oh.
she used
It just got real.
stun before. Can I take that from her? Or is
All right.
it, like, a mark of her.
Wait, what?
The thing she used to stun earlier.
No, that you don't know where that emanated from, on what part of her body. If you'd like to strip her down and search her, okay. But
Nope, we're not taking the ropes off. Nope.
okay, okay. You're not sure. You didn't see any. You don't see any foreseeable or visible crease marks that would be on some like augmentations and stuff where it would separate. As you guys enter, okay, you're looking for a gag or whatnot.
I hand you a bandana.
As you enter the market and you start perusing for something to gag the little girl, all of a sudden there is another vibration in the sand barge, which is not normal. And you hear repeated pelting and explosions. Liviosa kind of runs up and she's like, well, we're not out of it yet, are we? And then heads off to the front of the sand barge. And I think that might be where we stop for the week, as you are now under attack from the raiders.
Yeah, you got to love it, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck those raiders.
You're proud of me. Jesus.
Yeah.
We're trying to be so stealthy.
No.
We were doing fine, and then I walked away for 2 minutes, and then everything went to bullshit.
The moment you were gone.
That's been my part. That's so been my part in our games. I'm like, all right, I gotta do something. I come back and you guys got grenades dangling from the ceiling or something. Like, what's going on? Oh.
Yeah, like the moment she walks in the room, hey, let's just open all the gates with everybody else.
Yeah.
Like, fuck all these other poor slave people. I just need this one, and then whatever, and then, yeah, and then everything goes to shit.
That's the wastelands. Yep.
See,
Is it? Okay.
I'm
I didn't see the feasible way to get them out, though.
No, there is no way out, and
We were dressed up as raiders. We could have bluffed our way and been like, oh, we're supposed to
Did you see how we rolled?
into the cars.
That would have been really suspicious because they were supposed to be getting sold. But we did make one hell of a distraction.
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 made it.
the only thing I would have done. You have a sand barge, a very large sand barge outside the compound, which has turrets, big turrets. I might have went and been like, "Hey Hazel, your guys are fucking slaves right now. Maybe we want to do something." That's the only thing I might have done.
How would she have not just absolutely obliterated?
I don't know. You see the maps. There's a lot of raiders. I don't think you would have been. No, there's a lot of raiders, and they've got a lot of tech because they're not just typical raiders. They are dealing with Omega. So for the newer players, Omega is one of the large mega cities, the largest mega city, millions of inhabitants. It's in the middle of my map for a reason. It's big.
I haven't been in there, but the red light district is a lot of fun.
If we're allowed back in.
So what?
If the girl's the key to Omega, then alright, we keep the girl until we get to Omega. Then we can drop her off the city wall, right?
You are really angry about this small child.
After we get in.
She was very mean to me. She really Did you not see that? She electrocuted me.
Wait, you should have let them hold her.
Nah, I probably would have been just.
They're on drugs. They're not holding anything.
Yeah.
They're having a hard time holding them.
Hey,
Oh, I kind of made a guy pee.
You did. You really did.
Steph, what's that? Do we know what?
It was worth the distraction.
do we know what city my character is from? Because I thought it was like a thing that I can't go back to the city I'm from because they're after me.
it's not the corporation that you're working for. I believe I said was it's Genetech. So Omega is owned by Atlantis Technologies. So that is
Oh, okay.
not one of the cities you have to be weary of, or one of the areas. Um, so in my world, there are a lot of towns or cities that are contested, where there's 4 or 5 mega corporations going neck and neck. There's a lot of shit to do there. There's a lot of work, but Omega is specifically controlled by one corporation, and so where they were for the last couple of weeks was the red light district, which was set up for pretty much all the people in the wasteland who were coming to Omega to get away from their shit lives and existences and all that. So the company built these buildings and cities, or this mini city, to house all the refugees who wanted to get citizenship to Omega. So over time, it got built up bigger and bigger. Atlantis Technologies patrols it, kind of keeps the peace, but they allow everyone to do like the shady back alley dealing. So there's drugs, there's all this shit going on. This is kind of how the raiders were trading in and out of the red light district with this guy called Scratch. They were pretty much black market in and out and all that. So for the last no, you guys made short work of him. This is gonna be fun to see what happens. But so that's where these guys have been in the last couple of weeks. They've been avoiding combat drones from Atlantic Technologies, which are larger spheres. Think Oblivion. That's how I described them. Oblivion drones, just cooler, sleeker armor, dark. Literally, they can vaporize people in a second. They'll scan you. If you're a raider, you're fucking just missed. So, which is why they were very worried about Gilliam and the small recon drone that you had. But there's a ton of spheres and a ton of different drones. So, but yeah, they've been searching for Sarah for weeks, trying to track her down to get access to the main city where she supposedly was kidnapped from. So we can go over that some other time. This has been a good session, I think. Yeah, they've made a lot of enemies. A lot of silly stuff have happened.
Mostly by accident.
Oh, those poor mushroom farmers.
Mushroom farm. That was that. Yeah.
They should have ran out the room and they saw us booking it.
You guys locked them
You
in.
see me running? Keep up.
And listen, now there's mushroom farmers, milkers, raiders, WT, AT, Genetech. There's a lot of.
We pissed a lot of people off.
When you graduate from EUB school, from Combat Engineer Demolition Specialist School, they give you a T-shirt that says "If you see me running" on the front of it, and on the back of it it says "Try to keep up."
Yeah. See? Yeah. You see me running? Keep up.
If you see me running, try to keep up.
I mean, this is after they saw me get blown apart twice.
Ah, we're gonna call you Napoleon.
Yeah, that milker ripped you a new one.
Yeah. So and I got pulled out of that room afterwards. Yeah, they knew what was in there. They didn't even warn us.
Didn't listen? There's a couple things I would say over the last couple of weeks. Like the mushroom farmers had no idea about the milkers. What was the guy at the bar on session 1 for you guys? He did not call your guys. He totally didn't.
He went in the back and then he came out.
It was complete coincidence. I didn't intentionally plan it like that. I knew I'm like, fuck. You really think that's what he did?
Well,
Mitch, I feel bad for Mitch. Yeah. So, anyways,
Mitch.
listen. Every time you guys call me out on a story arc or something, fine. I will try to make it. Oh no, I intended. But every once in a while, you're like, yeah, fuck. It's perspective, Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. Hope everyone enjoyed playing.
Really enjoyed tonight. This was
it was fun.
Hope.
It was
Very cool meeting you guys.
Likewise.
you guys as well.
I enjoyed it. I hope we will be back to do another session, since I don't think we're doing Sundays anymore. Because
Let's fuck up more of the wasteland next week.
All right.
and
Just
I'll.
want to leave
Let's see if we can
chaos in our midst.
Let's kill all the raiders. All of them.
I for a minute, yeah, God,
I
don't-
want all the death.
action.
We can aim straight.
I feel like
Only we
Yeah, thanks for that one, by the way. I gotta make
Sorry, dude.
chunks in my leg.
You know,
There's-
you got two.
a little more role playing and not so much play testing, I guess, or action as like last week. You guys, that was great. The railroading and action,
Yeah.
because it does have tactical aspects, but we can do the story. Now, there's plenty of story to go around, especially getting everyone together. So, Jesus Christ. Pink cats and fucking Gilliams and corporations, and I don't even know.
Friendly fire. Running over boxes as I run back and forth to get in the vehicle.
I still got a lot of map assets I gotta get, so you guys can know what you're running over. They're big. They're not like cardboard boxes. But anyways,
It worked though. I mean,
I'm happy.
it worked.
I'm happy I got to use this map again, or the maps. So
Yeah, they're
Joe.
a huge help.
continue to do, because there
I
is
like the
tech.
line of sight also. Keeps everybody on the same page as to like what's in what direction. Before you had the maps, there was confusion. People were running different directions in the building, out of the building, towards the robots, away from the robots.
Yeah.
Fucking car.
No, that was a rough.
Oh, yeah.
I wish for that one where I had the garage and the robots, I had a map because
Yeah.
you guys wouldn't have come in and got shot. Bobby was playing two characters at that time too, so
Yeah.
hey, we tried different things, see if it works. If not, move on to different things.
Maps are good. I like them. I like
Anyways,
that new measurement thing I learned today. That's helpful too.
Yeah, I could have used that a few times before.
yeah, once or twice. Anyways, appreciate it. Good times. I hope you all really enjoyed it, and we'll do it again next week.
Indeed.
Awesome.
Good night, guys.
Everyone, good night. Enjoy your week. Until next time.
I'm working.
Take care.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll be here.
All right. Have fun.
Good night.